Hello everyone and welcome to UNGA Down Under Season 2. What round are we up to? Season 2, round number 4 for Guilty Gear Strive. I hope you're all having a fantastic Sunday evening, or afternoon, sorry. I'm getting all my times messed up. It's been a bit rough. Sleep schedules all over the place. I'm joined today by the the ever-present, the ever-omnipresent GL Phoenix. How you doing today, mate?
I'm doing great, Slicer. I'm looking forward to a great tournament. It's stacked as always, and looking forward to some great Strive.
Yeah, always. That's something you can always look forward to in the Oceanic region is some entertaining, content-worthy Strive. You know, it doesn't get much better than that down here, down under.
Yeah, and the bracket has been running for about half an hour at this point, so we have seen in the background some of the results coming through already. We will be we'll be starting essentially with top 8 qualifiers, which are going to be very interesting, seeing how some of the bracket has been playing out. The first one on stream is going to be Tito Ed going up against Limi. So Tito, last season's champion, and is continuing his dominant streak through all the tournaments that we have, is just always an ever-present threat to deal with. Limi, one of the Jackos of this region, and trying to just breach into those top 8 spots, but is having a bit of a rough time.
Take down the raid boss. Gotta take down the raid boss, you know. Tito Ed's he's the UNGA raid boss. He's the raid boss for most of the region, to be fair, but it'll be interesting. I don't know if I've ever watched Tito and Limi play. I've seen Limi play, and I've played Limi before, and I've had quite a tough time against their Jacko. They're very, very dedicated to the character. You know, those corner block strings, once you have that meter with Jacko, you get the the attack power up on the minions, so you get the buff on the minion bar and things like that. You know, and it's, very similar pressure to something like Ramlethal. So this could be a very explosive matchup for the first match of the stream, you know.
It very well could. I mean, as you mentioned, on offense, both these characters can do a lot of hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a little bit easier to come by for the Ramlethal, but we'll have to see how it ends up playing out.
It looks like we're playing this neutral pretty Ramlethal favored. These big normals able to try and take out a lot of Jacko's options, but just hits him with a raw ram slam, spends the meter. This should be full wall carry. It is. Oh my goodness, an explosive start from Tito Ed. Jacko on the back foot seriously here.
Yeah, absolutely, and also the sheer amount of damage that comes out of the Ramlethal is very wild. Ooh, ends up dropping the 6 extension
by the cat scratch out of the corner. So unlucky.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate there. Also, that they ended up unfortunately dropping that extension on the combo. Just gave a little bit of time for Tito to make their way out of the corner, and just a stray counter hit is always a dangerous proposition.
Tito forced to burst. Nice 6p, stopping this pressure. Got the minion set up. What's going to happen? He's able to jump out. Doesn't quite get anything that takes care of the minion, though. Nothing personal, kid. Alright, we've got the corner pressure starting now.
Tries to get the jump dust to get some pressure started, but
he doesn't spin the meter on the ram slams. You know he's going to get punished. Doesn't quite get him in the mixer, though, but hits him with the 2S.
Good anti-air there, and without the burst.
Beautiful work. Tito in a bit of a scramble there, got caught off guard,
Really nice.
That was beautiful.
This round 3 goes. Burst is available and has to get used.
Yeah. Okay, nice. But it's the minion a little bit.
Hit by the minion,
Yeah, Tito sort of wants to play his game plan here, but the Jacko minions aren't letting that happen. He wants to run in, he wants to throw out these JSs or these fast slashes, but these minions are, they're trying to make something happen. Let's see if Tito can adapt, into these, the later part of this final game. The respect.
The YRC. Tries to shimmy them, but doesn't work out for them. Does get a burst back, and good counter hit, and see how much more they can get out of this.
Nice.
Carries them all the way to the corner. It's a very dangerous spot for Limi.
No, that's
straight, and it's gonna do it.
That's
Game 1. Press the head.
Oof. Limi showing he's not afraid to, they're not afraid to throw out minions and try and get these setups and try and catch Tito off guard, because I feel like that's what you need to do. I feel like Tito's game plan in a lot of the games that I watch is very much him doing the same thing, trying to catch his opponent off guard and hit him again, smack him with these big normals, get a conversion, and put him in the corner and sort of run the Ramlethal game plan. But the Jacko can catch him off guard. I guess that's her special, And I'm assuming that I don't know the actual frame data on a lot of her moves, but maybe the 2D can beat out some of Ramlethal's land start options, so maybe she can get on the upper hands earlier, like this at the moment, trying to get these minions out as soon as possible. But Tito recognizing that that's what you want to do.
Really good buttons. Those advancing normals are really good and useful in closing the gap and trying to bait out the throw.
Nice.
Big damage.
Elysion driver unscaled. Oh, that's death. Oh
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
When
that was kind of sick.
Yeah, when it's not at the end of a combo or a pressure string that has about 10 minion hits, that can actually do some damage to the driver.
Exactly, yeah. Ooh. Thank God it warp breaks too.
Oh damn, that minion just got
okay, that was oh my goodness. Yeah. Nearly something pretty tricky there, but Tito bending the meter for a hard knockdown. Jump in. Oh, catches the backdash. No, that's gonna be dead. Oh, he drops it. Oh my God, that was so close.
Drops it, but Lemmy was just not ready to. They probably thought that they were already done, so
yeah, I would have
wasn't ready to have a little bit of time. Oh, the stray hit! Just gonna wreck them all the way to the corner.
Hits them low, bends the meter again. So much damage. Lemmy needs to make something happen here.
Try to
let a minion. Gets the gold burst though. That's not bad. Gonna YRC. Yeah, good choice. Nice, we got some minions out now.
Something started.
Okay, baits out the minions so we can actually get in.
The cross up. Oh, now they're stuck in the corner. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I don't think they wanted the cross up after that RC, because that just created way too much space behind them to where the minion just was not going to get in a great spot, unfortunately.
Yeah. I do like how he threw out the minion to sort of bait Tito into pressing like 5p or 2p so that you could get that jump in and, confirm it with the red RC. I think that's quite nice, but you need to make something, you need to do something spicy, right? You need this big damage to get rid of the Ramlethal as fast as possible, because all it takes is one JS or fast slash confirm from Tito to absolutely annihilate this Jacko.
Yeah, one thing that Tito is incredibly good at is just taking those stray hits, or just trying to get that one stray hit, either a fast slash or even just a 5k anti-air, and just turning that into
a hard knockdown with a wrecker.
Absolutely incredible pressure that is hard for most people in the region to deal with.
Yeah.
And even on just block strings, just send him all the way to the corner, but Lemmy does manage to get the way.
Oh, Jacko's getting to play the game. Oh, brilliant counter hits.
On the way in. 5D, and they managed to get out there themselves.
Whew, nice jab check. Spends the meter. Doesn't get wall break, wants to set up for the corner, but gonna break it, get that positive meter bonus cranking.
And just not blocking and is gonna end up just copping all that.
Oh,
this is gonna hurt.
That's a lot. Tries to make the burst though. Nice, beautiful.
Nice. Blocks it. Oh wow. Bit of a hero burst. We'll see if it works out for him in the end. All it takes is just one opening at this point. Oh, here we go. This is dangerous from both of them. Gets underneath the jump dust.
God, Tito whiffs, unfortunately, and
he gets
ready to take advantage. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a massive counter hit again. Let's see. Goes for the setup, gets the minion out, gets to play a little bit of a corner game. Jacko's special. Able to get rid of the minion, but again, another massive counter hit. Oh my God, into the Elysion drive. This is a lot of damage and hard knockdown as well.
Oh yeah, this is going to hurt a lot.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Lemmy.
What is going to be the setup? Just comes up and then just goes low.
This 2D is catching Tito a lot. Especially I've seen it catch 2 times now at round start, and in this corner, Tito trying to, either catch scratch out or, a Jaro or anything like that. This 2D is, catching off guard when he's trying to relieve this pressure. But let me be able to capitalize.
Advancing normal that Jacko has.
Absolutely.
It covers like quite a bit of distance, and it
definitely does.
As you're saying, it can catch people off guard.
Yeah. And she can get some massive damage off it as well, and also get to play the game, which is very important in this matchup.
Being able to play the game is usually not too bad.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty important.
Not able to do that though.
No.
Just having to hold all this pressure.
Tito
using the RC just to keep the pressure going.
has decided that Limi is not allowed to play the game. The risk is just getting
nice match out.
absolutely cranked. And again, spends the meter to keep up the pressure. Brilliant defense from Limi to avoid all of this, but no. At the end though. Not able to spend all of the risk though. Gets the grab. Back into the mixer. Still not bursting. Oh,
yeah, at this point, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's too late now.
If you're going to burst, it was going to be way before that. But good defense, but it's just.
It's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah, the amount of risk that gets cranked up, and just those stray hits just do so much at that point. Good anti-air. Let's see how much they can get out of this. All the way to the corner.
Okay, what's the mix? Not much, unfortunately, but these counter hits are just so huge. Tito not bursting, catching the backdash though. Oh my goodness, beautiful work. The minion on the jump in. Able to clip the backdash. Close it out, evening it up. That 2D again, the bane of Tito's existence.
Just kicks him, cranks him all the way to the corner. And set up. Oh, does land with the 5G, but doesn't have
the meter. Yeah.
Follow up. It was so close to having meter so they could follow up on it, but unfortunately it's not going to work out.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice. Double 2D. Patch them trying to retreat.
Oh, no. Let me on the back foot now.
From Ed. He's backdashes in the corner. Good throw.
Resetting the sword pressure. Nice jump out. Able to look like capitalize on a bit of a whiff from Tito there. Let him getting a little bit of breathing room, but doesn't matter. He's still going wall to wall in this rare matchup. He's just gonna cash it out. No, unfortunately, Limi not able to claw back that matchup. A absolutely valiant showing though. Like I said, it's not often that we get to see a Jacko. There's only a few in Oceania, but Limi showing that they are a force to be reckoned with. But Tito is just again the raid boss of pretty much all the current tournaments at the moment, showing that he wants to win that. He wants to win the league. He's in it for the prizes. He's in it for the fame, and moving on in the winners bracket.
Absolutely, just indomitable, and as you mentioned, Limi showing that not anyone to sleep on. You will absolutely tear you a new one if you let him. But
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only so long you can defend, and when the character doesn't necessarily have good tools for getting out of that, honestly, there's not a lot of characters that have tools to get out of a lot of those pressure
for Ramlethal. No, definitely not.
Ram pressure, good luck. You just have to hold on tight and just hope for the best.
Now that I think about it, I feel like Jacko does have like some good options just with like some of her like low normals, like 2D and things like her advancing normals, like you're mentioning.
Is good.
Maybe Jacko's the Ramlethal killer. Maybe we're not giving her enough credit.
I think that's a bit. I might have to pull the brakes on that one, but
all right. Fair enough. Say less. Hey, I'm just trying to give hope to the people. I'm just trying to, But no, Tito too strong. Tito far too strong. But it looks like we're going with. It looks like a Goldlewis. We might have BedlessSleeper versus evasion again, two titans of the Oceanic region. Damn, we've got some spicy matchups for the start of the stream.
Absolutely.
This will be a showstopper, that's for sure. BedlessSleeper nearly at 4,000 level. Holy, this man is a grinder.
The man grinds.
He does.
Yeah, he just grinds this game so much and putting so much time and effort into just the one character, knows him to a T.
Absolutely, and it shows as well. He is a premier Goldlewis, recognized by some of the best Goldlewises in the world. You pop into any Goldlewis stream, it's just like, oh, OCE, do you know BedlessSleeper? It's like, oh yeah, I know that guy. He fucking destroys us all.
And even like a lot of these really unfavorable matchups, Bedless finds ways to make them seem not as bad.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Especially in something like
we get to hear a lot of the complaints throughout the Discords that Bedless has about these matchups, and understandably so. But he just finds ways.
Oh, just like this.
Stuff like this.
Oh no, but he doesn't get the kill though because the drone broke the wall. Evasion. Very risky to spend burst here. Spends the meter to extend it. No. He whiffs the command grab though. BRC gets the 2P. Able to close it out. Evasion's good burst on the table. Don't count him out just yet. Beyblade rounds out the classic.
Yep. Catches the backdash.
Oh, no.
Tries to get the...
6K goes wide. I think that's 6K.
Yeah. Well, he does the stomp. Get the Beyblade in there, but gets blocked and the drone sets up for some big pressure. Hold some of these Typhoons.
Oh my goodness. In this Behemoth Typhoon, you die. He's still not spending the burst and he dies.
Yeah. Nicely done. Just throwing the high-low mix-up enough where Blitz just didn't know which way to block and gets caught out.
Yeah, no, evasion not respecting the Typhoon pressure, choosing not to use any of his defensive options apart from blocking, and again still just gets caught high, caught low too often, and Bedless just
you
showing
can't make
why
mistakes against
Bedless.
Bedless.
Exactly, yeah, exactly right. Showing why you can't, screw up, because all it takes is one hit from this character and goodbye. You evaporate. Even Nagoriyuki,
Nago, who is incredibly iffy.
That's what we love to see. Round start gold burst.
It even went for a little bit of a micro advancement just so they would be in range for the gold burst should they try and do anything slightly.
Sending the burst early this time. Trying to get this pressure. You don't want this. He's backdashing all the time now. He needs to be able to capitalize on this, but Bedless.
It is one of those things like characters that had limited defensive tools. Backdash is our friend.
Yeah. Oh, okay, the 6H. There we go. Speaking of, catches it, spends the meter, doesn't get the OTG though. Wanted to extend the combo with 5K, but
the red RC didn't connect, so it ended up just dropping right out of the combo, unfortunately. Catches him with the BT.
Doesn't spend the meter for the YRC. His blood level's too high. He needs to do something here. Checks him with the 5P. Doesn't get anything off it, but Goldlewis
keep him at space.
A ding. Hits him with the glat. Oh no!
With the Beyblade,
just 5P.
Just palms him.
Whew. That's a scary game. That was anyone's round. Nice Beyblade continuing this pressure. Just hits him with the raw fast slash. Tries to follow it up for the knockdown, but nice. Anti-air with a 5P, but the Typhoon comes out. Hold this pressure. Oh my goodness, no. Oh, he doesn't quite hit meaty. He just misses it by a little bit. BRC to continue the offense. Oh my goodness.
High. Just going either high or low, not going for any of the mids. Make sure you have to be choosing correctly on block.
Eno Dickinson over here
are going to be in pain. Just trying to get space.
Massive counter hit. 6H breaks the wall. He's got positive meter bonus and he loses a little. Oh, he doesn't lose too much blood here. He can throw it. Okay, doesn't matter. The flying fat man. Holy.
So high with the jump dunk. Oh, trading buttons. Works out well for evasion.
Hits him with the Beyblade. Gets him in the corner again. Hits him with the Beyblade reset. Gonna spend the meter.
Very nicely done.
Again, lowering the blood, getting a hard knockdown. So throw some specials out at round start here. So he's at a pretty advantageous position. BedlessSleeper. One of his options might be just to burst straight off the bat here, but choosing not to. Gets the jump in. He spends it too late though. And Asian's able to capitalize. BedlessSleeper, welcome to Melbourne. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, evasion. Bringing it back. Evening up the score. Yeah, it's a wild thing because we hear constantly about how, oh, this matchup is terrible for Goldlewis. It sucks. There's nothing I can really do. A lot of these situations, but Bedless, you give him an inch and he's just going to destroy you.
Yeah, give him an inch, he'll take a mile. He's a very, very while evasion's more of like a calm, cool, collected, defensive sort of waits for openings sort of players. He waits for these whiff Typhoons or these buttons. Again!
On that
one.
Oh
my god, he's turning! Oh my god, and it hits as well. That's half of Nagoriyuki's HP off, but he doesn't get the confirm. Oh my god, that was about to be a TOD. I can guarantee it.
That was going to be a lot of damage, but now they've got him trapped in the corner. This is going to be a very dangerous spot here for Bedless. Try and make their way out. They have essentially used all that they have.
Oh
But now they've managed to make their way in, and I think this should do it.
Yeah. Hits him with the fist.
Good. Ooh,
Nice
backdash. A backdash on round start.
Oh, Nago trying to run his game plan and keep Bedless from a lot of these jump-in options. He wants to. he wants to keep this pressure up. He doesn't want him. He spends the meter on the BRC just to close that gap a little bit more, but evasion, you gotta block these.
Oh,
this picks up,
but gets hit.
He drops the combo, but it doesn't matter. He's still continuing.
Ah, there we go.
Typhoon. Oh no, nice burst. But
I mean, he has to spend it. Doesn't really have much room to work with.
oh my god! Oh wait, that gun trades with the gun. Bedless robbed there. Oh my god.
Oh,
this trades.
Can't get away with it for too much longer.
Holy.
2-1.
What a scramble of a game. That is phenomenal, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, evasion before we got Gold Burst, nearly Nago TOD. Evasion, while being like a cool, calm, like defensive player, Bedless, I feel like, while his defense is still top tier just because of like his matchup knowledge and his gameplay knowledge and things like that, it's still like the offense and the setups and everything that you see from this man is like why play Goldlewis as like a walking tank when he could just be like a mix-up character. Like it's it's
like his
so
offense
astonishing to watch.
His offense is like second to none.
Oh, for sure.
And his defense is like, it is a tough nut to crack because that's the kind of thing you have to know down to a T with this kind of character.
Yeah, especially in the Nagoriyuki matchup as well. So there's just so much that can go wrong with. That was a clash. What the hell happened there? Someone explain that to me, Daisuke, please.
No, I'm just gonna let that one sit.
Get Harada on the phone.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that whole sequence, but
second to none means the best. I can't man.
Ooh. Let's go for the cross up, but evasion ready for it that time. Nice block. Drone gets through. Now it's time for evasion to test out his defense.
That's it. It's just the battle of who can get their risk bar higher before before the chip normals start killing you. Nice block on the YRC, but doesn't get a punish off it though. Nice jump out of evasion. Oh yeah, good grab to punish it. Forced to burst, he's on 1 HP.
Dangerous. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Hits his toesies with a behemoth typhoon and will take it. Oh my god. Woof. It is a joy to watch BedlessSleeper play. I don't know what it is about this Goldlewis, but it's every time I watch, he's like putting on a clinic, right? Like whether he's winning or losing, it's scary, man.
Yeah, because even if he's got not a lot of health to his name, all it needs is just that one opening.
Exactly.
Just one little opening. Just one.
Needs one
back to neutral. So
one opening. 50 tension, chip normals, corner pressure, Goldlewis mix-ups. It's, it was all a little bit too much for evasion to handle. Unfortunately, not able to quite capitalize. Will move down. Still in the tournament, he still has a chance for the run back. Still has a chance to come back. Yeah, don't count. There's been plenty of times where I've seen evasion either make a run through the bracket or reverse 6-0, reverse 3-0. Plenty of people. So we will be seeing more of evasion. Yeah. We can guarantee that.
You can never really count him out. It is going to be a tough time in the lower bracket because with a bracket like this, it's just killers all the way down. Wait, who?
And speaking of killers, we have the young soul player Rav versus the young Nago player Blitz. So, young killers.
Absolutely.
absolutely putting in the work on this Soul. A lot of people can appreciate it. We gave him shit early on for, being the flavor of the week sort of player, but no, he is dedicated. He probably has close to 10 or 11 pages of notes on Soul Bad Guy now. He told me, I every time I'm casting, I said I'm going to put some respect on his name because he is putting in the effort. He is putting in the hard work on this character. He's ready to, make a name for himself as a Soul player. He's bored of the Goldlewis. He says, no more Goldlewis. I want to play something more honest and go with the Soul Bad Guy. Eat these plus frames. But yeah, no, absolutely. I'm excited to see at the moment. I said, when was it? It was Hold Forward Fridays. I said every time I'm seeing Rav play on the Soul now, it's similar to how we saw BlitzkrieG evolve over the time when he started playing the game and entering tournaments and stuff like that. Weekly or fortnightly. Exactly. Yeah, you'd see him improve. Top 16, top 12, top 8 sort of thing, to eventually winning weeklies and tournaments consistently. And Rav's in this very same position where he's consistently improving. You're seeing he's adapting a lot more better. He's playing this neutral a lot more safer on the Soul. If he's going down like a game or two, so we'll be able to see if some nasty gameplay between these two. I'm sure they've played a fair bit over their tournament runs, and hopefully they've been labbing a bit as well. So we'll see what if Blitz has any answers to this grappler Soul Bad Guy that Rav likes to play.
That's what I was going to bring that up. Is that what we have seen from Rav so far is he very much likes trying to set up the throws.
Yes, absolutely.
Either wild throw or just regular throws. He will try and get in there, and we see it already. Yeah,
exactly. He is a grappler at heart. He's playing the best grappler in the game. Soul Bad Guy. This risk is getting absolutely chock full now. Rav not spending the burst. Just going to go with the death here. Saving it for the next round. Not able to capitalize, unfortunately. BlitzkrieG's offense just not letting him run his game plan. Just sort of catching him off guard a little bit. Let's see if he can adapt moving into game 2. Burst on both gamers, but no, he doesn't adapt. He just gets hit by the best button in the game. Round start. Nice DP though, just trying to alleviate a little bit of that pressure.
Yeah, but the burst used by BlitzkrieG just to maintain offense, keep him pressured into this corner. Ooh, nice jump out. Tries to get in there for a throw, but BlitzkrieG very much ready for that option coming out of Rav. Throws him all the way through.
Very defensive here.
Has to get
3 bars. Yeah.
Full extension.
Very good.
2 fully charged 5Ds.
That's another button that we love to see as well. That's what Ash was saying on Friday. He's just like, bro, I don't think I've ever seen any Soul use 6H as more as Rav does. Like, he loves that button. And it works out, You get massive counter hits, and you can get these massive conversions if you're so close to the corner.
Ooh, not working out all that well right now. Tries to act out, and
that's almost death. That would have been death if he didn't drop it, but...
tries to 5K out of that. Yeah, that's going to do it. Really nicely done there from Blitz. Just recognizing that Rav likes to press out of pressure, utilizing 5K or even the JP to try and interrupt those slash wreckers. And just not leaving an opportunity for them.
Yeah.
And also setting up some real nasty traps.
Yeah, absolutely.
That Rav kind of just walked into towards the end there.
Yes, that is not something that you want to be doing in Guilty Gear Strive, is walking into any of Nagoriyuki's buttons, because they will hurt. I can guarantee.
Oh, absolutely. Playing it steady on round start. Ready for the throw every time here.
Oh, nice. Ukyo's in, respecting a DP from Rav, trying to bait something out, but the 6P just hits so hard into the corner carry. Blitz at pretty high blood at the moment, trying to conserve it, but drawing that last Ukyo out. Rav for the hero burst, trying to make something happen here. But Blitz had so much blood to play with, and he just hits him from a mile away with the 6P.
That felt like it was just a bit of a reflex to smack that burst button, unfortunately.
Not even 4 seconds into round start, the Soul Bad Guy is half HP. That is...
Yep.
That is a big button to get hit by at the start of the round. Rav trying to make something happen, hits him with a fast slash, doesn't quite get anything off, it falls to burst. Wants to make something happen, he gets to the jump in with the 6S. Goes for a side switch. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but it doesn't matter. Brilliant work.
Ends up dropping out of it, but just gets a reset.
No, the 6P, my brother. You gotta stop jumping. Jump into the 5K.
Nicely does.
The God button. Well played, Rav.
The jump in works that time. Beyblade round start. Immediately into.
Tries to catch the backdash with a gunplay, but these 6Ps are deadly. Doesn't punish the fast slash. Goes for a run-up grab. Optimal soul gameplay. Oh, these normals are so big. They've got him trapped in the corner. He's full blood.
Alright. Oh, that was very ambitious.
Vortex. Yeah. Tries to beat the burst with the PRC.
Yeah. I'm expecting the burst. Traded buttons. Finally gets in there for a wild throw. Doesn't have the RC to continue it. The backdash, but the burst comes out.
Yes! Goes for the fuzzy setup. Not quite though.
Jumps out over the top. Alright, just
the funny P button. The backdash when he lands will catch Rav off guard, unfortunately. BlitzkrieG seems to have a lot of answers for you know, for what Rav has. Tries to go for the you know, the last minute play with the meter and the setups and the trying to catch him off guard with the fucking the 6Ps to try and catch him, but no, unfortunately BlitzkrieG is all too aware of your tricks, young Rav. You're gonna have to make some magic happen here. You're gonna have to block this DP at round start and see if we can convert it into a reverse sweep.
It's going to be a bit of a tough ask, but definitely possible.
Oh yeah, we've seen stranger things happen. Hits it with the low though.
Ooh, gets it.
Ooh, okay.
Bandit bringing these throws again.
It's just unthrowable.
He's taken literally every one of these throws. The only throw that has landed has been a wild throw. You can't block. You can't tech those. There he goes. Finally gets him. Alright, goes for the setup.
Oh, he's okay. All right. The blitz is frazzled, but it doesn't matter. He's just going to reversal super the wild throw. Blitz now on the upper hand.
To get in. It's very dangerous on both of them. Ooh, uses the. What?
Yo!
He's just not gonna.
The raw vortex.
On that one.
Oh, nice. There we go. The shimmy to catch him out. Well played.
Gets him. Backdash into the fast slash works out for him.
The 6P is just doing absolute
just drops the
work
sword on top of him.
BlitzkrieG.
Just steady.
Oh my god!
Just looks at all of that fire and just goes, nah.
That was so
swing straight through it. Just
oh
not
my!
Care.
I don't even have words for that. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, that 2H just does not care about your gunplay.
No, that was a full screen normal.
Ooh, eyes to get command throw in there. Ooh, we finally see the DP coming out. He's holding this pressure.
Rav trying to adapt a little bit, trying to change up his game plan to catch Blitz off guard, and see there he will. Blitz goes for the grab, expecting it, but Rav showing that he's willing to adapt in this last game to make something happen.
Needs
the meter bonus. Exactly, yeah, he needs something to happen. He goes for the DP to try and bait out the 6P. No, it gets the command grab.
The fact that the close slash went the wrong way on that close-up helps out.
Oh, beautiful reversal to catch the Beyblade. Rav was waiting for that. Let's go.
He's still living. He's like, you've got a reversal super? Same.
Yeah. Oh, right. Rav.
1 now.
Yeah. Plans of life, you know. It took him 2 games to flip through his notes to find the page on Nago, right? It just took him a while. He was He's multitasking, you know.
Just got to get the whole notebook out, just flicking through it the whole time.
But
if you get hit by Nagoriyuki Super, you're just like, all right, you got some extra time to flick through the extra notes. Just sit there. It's like, all right, cool. I'm just gonna read through them while I'm being juggled indefinitely by this big man. We'll see how game number 4 plays out.
He's out with Blitz on the offensive at round start.
Strong.
Oh, the raw revolver gets out, smacks him in the jaw.
Over the top.
What the hell?
Didn't expect him to go to the revolver or bring it right away.
Oh, close slash. Okay, whips the command grab, but doesn't matter. Able to recover a little bit with the PRC. Still has meter on the board. And blood to play with as well. Trying to catch something out here, and he does. He catches it out, but no, he doesn't get a good hit on it. Oh, no. Yeah, you're not going to burst that, buddy. Yeah.
Nah.
Well done on Rav to capitalize. Blitz making a couple mistakes there, unfortunately.
It was what really didn't help is that the pop from the 6P didn't take him high enough to make him allow him to continue that combo, which ended up dropping, which gave Rav that opportunity to make their way back in.
Exactly, yeah.
But this round not looking as good for Rav. We'll see how it plays out.
What on earth?
I think the blow idea was to try and
DP, maybe.
baiting the DP, but nothing really came of it.
I think Blitz said that's like his special, like he has a BRC setup, but I've yet to see it. Come to fruition. Yeah. He says it's a fuzzy setup without it being a fuzzy setup, so I'm still yet to see exactly what he means. But it doesn't matter. He doesn't mean it. Rav getting absolutely slaughtered in the corner here. And he just gets hit. Oh, Blitz, brilliant awareness to capitalize.
I think that's going to do it.
And I think, that'll be death of the young soul player. That 2H through Gunflame is where any other normal button would clash with the Gunflame. Nago says, nah. I am a giant, dripped out, blood-sucking samurai. Fire does nothing to me. Fire means nothing, my man.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate for Rav. Was starting to bring it back towards the end there, but we did see some adaptation, but also on BlitzkrieG's side as well. Obviously, you know, punishing those gun frames when they were in close proximity enough to punish them with a 2H, and just getting so much off the little things, right? As is tradition for Nagoriyuki, Rav unable to handle that, which is like I said, we'll still be seeing more of Rav in the bottom bracket, so can't count out the young soul player. Hopefully we'll be seeing more of him in the future, but now we're moving on to what are we moving on to? We're moving on to the last of the top 8 qualifiers. It's going to be Beedozer up against TB.
Let's get it, baby. This is sure to be an absolute namesake of the stream. A bit of an UNGA down under battle.
Absolutely.
Haven't seen Beedozer for a while, actually. He was wasn't on Friday. He wasn't on wasn't at CW
on Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
They won the Derek's Weekly last week. Got second this week, and see how TB does with them, because Bea has been on a bit of a tear lately.
Yeah, absolutely. Be a very scary honest Kyle Kiske gamer. And speaking of honesty, that's about as honest as it gets. Scam Dipper straight through any of the Eddie setups. Again, that's 3 Stun Dippers in a row. And Eddie pressure begins. Trying to clap him out. Getting the reset. Yeah, he just goes for the grab. Into wall break. Nice.
Play a little bit careful without Eddie. Goes for
nice
the air to air. Gets him over the top of the fast line. Hold all of this pressure.
That is a very unfortunate burst. I don't know about that one.
I'm not sure what that burst was meant to hit.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was expecting a jump in or something.
Your guess is as good as mine for that one.
Yeah, let's just assume it was to get rid of Eddie. Yeah. Oh, okay, gets slipped up by the 5K. All right, able to get a little bit of something here. Ride the lightning.
I have to block low. These guys.
Oh, sniping Eddie though.
Blocks it.
Nita has to go.
Tries to bait out the throw.
Oh, Eddie's gonna slap him on the toes. Oh no, that is an unfortunate series of events for Beedozer, just choosing wrong 2 times in a row.
Caught the backdash. Skeptic comes through.
Nice DP. And the raw stun dipper as well has the meter to follow it up, but TB is not expecting it.
It's deceptively quick.
It is. Yeah, definitely.
Good punish there.
That's a lot of damage. Hits him with the 6P. Get to the edge, Skyrat. But Eddie's already back. He has the super to spend on an Eddie reset as well. He's got all the pressure in the corner. He whiffs the 5D. Again, he's spending the meter, but he just gets hit by the raw Void Sun. What?
Yeah, I guess when they saw that the 5D whiff, they may have had an opportunity to press a button, but no, that's TB is still able to press all his buttons.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things about Zato is that, yes, his buttons are, like, by themselves fairly punishable, but it's when Eddie is taken into account and all the setups, and he's able to make a lot of his buttons fairly safe.
Absolutely, yeah. You cannot be pressing buttons against Zato in a corner. That's what TB. People will be like, "Oh, how do I deal with Zato?" TB is just like, "Don't push buttons in the corner because you will die." Like, it's as simple as that. Like, you just need to. Like,
if you're gonna be pressing a button, you need to know for sure that you're going to beat out an option. Otherwise, all you're doing is just quickening your demise.
Absolutely. One thing Zato is very good at is killing people quite fast. Doesn't matter because
it's nothing. Run at him, throws him again.
On the offensive, gets the heavy fireball set up, catches the jump out, doesn't block the YRC, but able to murk Eddie. Doesn't spend the meter and not able to punish the stun dipper. Again, hits him with it raw again. Beedozer in a pretty decent position here, trying to capitalize on some of this, but nice Drunkard Shade to. That is a wide arc.
Yeah, creates a little bit of space, but now has been pushed all the way back to the other corner.
Beedozer is playing Xrd. He thought it was Greed Sever. Nice PRC.
He's out of the corner.
Oh, we got a scramble, ladies and gentlemen. Holy.
Nice carry all the way. He's just going to hold that one.
Yeah.
TB looking very good in this series.
Oh, that's a massive counter hit on the dire Eclair. God, I'm hungry. Oh, nice jump in with the JS. Brilliant. Nice in the wall splats. Gets positive meter bonus. Beedozer. Pretty nice position here. Waits out the frog. Holds this Eddie pressure. The opposed doesn't get anything, but
uses the 5P just to create some space. Nice oppose.
Not to punish the today, my friend. Oh, that was almost a really good 6P, but doesn't quite connect. Sacred Edge comes down.
Behind us. Quick, stand behind me. He's like, nah.
Nice.
Oh, nice
play, JS. Yeah. Oh, and he catches it again.
All it takes is just one of those 3 hits.
These stun dippers are egregious at the moment. They are coming out left, right, and center, and they are working for him. Just like that backdash, setting up this corner pressure. Just bursting to get out of it. But the DP comes wild as well, and again able to punish the backdash. Okay, we're seeing some adaptation from Beedozer. We got a little bit of an awakening here. A little bit of a warm up.
Never
Zato
mind.
says no. Yeah, Zato says hold this. Your game plan is mine now. Your game plan belong to me.
Let's press the button.
No, and he just tries to run out.
To the throw.
What?
Out of the oppose, but yeah, just using some RC just to try and mix up some timings. That's what it was wanting before.
Gameplay, baby. Run up, grab into the wall break. Beedozer, well played. Nice, nice.
That's the thing about the pose. It's like you can just run through it as long as it's not active and sending the snakes at you. You can just throw them out of it.
Yeah.
TB
favorite
was a little bit too confident that the opponent was going to keep him on the defensive, but nah. Beedozer knows you can't play too defensive against Zartos. You can't give him too much space to work with.
Yes, absolutely.
Get up in their face.
That's it. Spot on.
A little bit harder to do that to Happy Chaos, though.
that is very true.
The clone's up, that is a physical wall. You can't run through that.
Except if I'm playing, because apparently I'm just like immune to Happy
just...
Chaos clones.
Great start here from Beedozer.
That's a hell of a lot of damage.
Ooh.
Oh, he's going to punish the JK.
It looks like it's
still applied. Just the neutral double jump in. Oh my goodness.
Gets in with the perfect round. Nicely done from Beedozer. Never worked out. Sets up the heavy fireball.
Oh my god.
Good to throw.
Again, goes for it again. Just hits him with a raw 6H. Nice stroke of shade.
Ooh.
Yeah. The Sacred Edge comes out though. Mercs Eddie. Gun down in the straight like the degenerate shadow that he is. Nice JD to delay the landing, but the 6P comes out after the middies. It's brilliant.
Oh, there it is. 5D. Has to get both. Well, not sure if it had to, but he is going to use it to try and finish this game here and now. Not.
That's what you want when you're in this position, but he just hits it with the raw 5D on Wake Up! And he will!
That's the thing. You always have to be wary of Kai's going for that 5K on Wake Up. Oh, on meaty, on the meaty timing. It's that really obnoxious low. So you're always expecting the low out of the Kais, but sometimes they just weave in that 5D. And
yeah, very
Kai's
active.
5D is it's a pretty good.
It's a pretty good bloody button. It is a bloody good button.
When you look at a lot of the 5Ds throughout the game, Kai's is pretty high up there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see how TB trying to bring things back.
Oh, he's just gonna wait for
DP,
Beedozer to deliver himself to him into his waking arms, capitalizing on that.
Yeah.
DP into Narnia. Doesn't hit with a nice block. Hits him with a double 5D. Oof. Ooh.
That almost didn't hit, it looked like. I think the hitbox doesn't really match the animation for that one. I think I saw.
For what?
2H? It's like the animation in the hitbox for that one, for Zato, like, I think that's like real wonky.
Yeah. This game is wonky, bro. In the best way. In the best way possible, yeah, exactly.
Dragging all the way to the corner.
Ooh. Drop state applied.
Trying to
make something happen.
Gets on back.
Oh, he tries to murk Eddie with the DP. Goes wide though.
The frog catches the air dash out. Oh, the oppose was dropped just a little too soon. Gets tagged by the stun dipper.
Beedozer trying to run his game plan of just going face. Oh, gets hit by the drill. A little bit too active.
So on top of him. Drunken
oh
shade.
My god!
Okay, that works.
I love that. That was so sick.
Nice. Runs up and throws him.
Hold this burst safe pressure. He drops it though, but doesn't matter. Hits him with the low.
Unfortunate.
Forcing his way into this final round.
One more round and he's going to make it into the winner's side of top 8.
Oh, nice cross under. Breaking the law.
Be very wary of that.
Yes.
Break the law.
That's some JoJo level shit.
Oh, uses jump P just to keep him pinned into the corner. Great.
DP out of that.
DP
That's good to know.
Oh, gets a gold burst. What can they do with it?
Oh, it doesn't matter. He just smacks the head. He's going to convert the 2D into right the lightning. Oof. Hit him with his 5K.
For TB.
Sniff these toe, bro. Hits him with a raw close slash. Doesn't even go for a 6P there.
Ooh.
No, the stun dipper gets caught by the 2S. He's just going to hit him with the Sacred Edge when he throws out the sword in the fast slash. Oh my god. Beedozer just sniping this man.
Yeah. It's like you want to play these longer ranges? Sure. Let's trade.
Sacred Edge is a fast button, I guess. You don't see it very often.
Pretty quick, yeah.
But Beedozer using it to his advantage, able to. I mean, I hope he knew that Sacred Edge was faster than Sun Void, and he wasn't just doing it for science. I'm gonna assume that he knew that it was an opening for him. But damn, no, great capitalization and adaptation. We saw TB was sort of running away with those first few games, those first few rounds, but Beedozer turning around saying, "Nah, I want to win." Actually, I feel like taking this in the great honor of honorable Kyle Kiss Me.
Yeah. And they'll get to go up against Tito next, so we'll get to see another match between those two absolute titans.
I believe
absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, he is going to get a little bit of a breather though to
not right away
steady his hands, but we are going to go into another potentially top 4, top 2 matchup in the Oceanic region. BedlessSleeper versus BlitzkrieG, 2 titans of the scene. BedlessSleeper known internationally by some of the greatest Goldlewises in the world, and BlitzkrieG, 17-year-old kid who's absolutely destroying all of us consistently.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Bedless able to deal with evasions, Nagoriyuki. Now we'll see if BlitzkrieG is going to be able to fare much better.
True, it is the Nago run. How many other characters? He's played Goldlewis, he's played a Goldlewis, and now he's on his second Nago now, so he damn well be ready for this matchup. Nice PRC out of the super. Tries to bait out a grab, and it works, but he's not able to capitalize on it too well. Catches the back dash with the close slash. The bane of the Oceanic region, Nagoriyuki. Close slash, I'm telling you, it hits 80% of the time, all the time. Bends the meter. Mr. Bedless, what are your options here, sir?
Just hold block and hope for the best. The way he's looking at the moment, they do have a lot of meter to work with, so if they do manage to find themselves an opening...
Oh, there's an opening, he's made it!
Alright, he's able to press buttons now. Ooh, just close straight through that.
Oh, it doesn't matter. 6H OTG. BlitzkrieG, maybe 17 years old, but he's not afraid to commit war crimes on stream, pressing that 6H OTG. Brilliant 6P, stops the advance, gets the gold burst, a little bit of space now. He's able to try and make something happen. Probably
uses that space to just hit it with the guns.
Nice, brilliant. Bedless very aware of how and where he can punish this Nagoriyuki. Oh, he catches the back dash into the gat! That's so much damage! I love that. That's so sick.
Yeah, that's a really cool. Just like confirm.
Nice.
Just 6H into the gun.
Of death.
DP round start, sorry. Now trying to keep him pinned into the corner, but the jumping out with the jump dust into the BT is allowing him to get things started. Tries to press a button.
Cannot get counter hit by that. That would have been death in an instant. But doesn't matter. He knows the spacing on this 2D perfectly. Gets the wall splat. Goes for a setup. Doesn't tech off it. Blitz knows what Bedless is going on, but Bedless showing that he does not want to have to think about it. And
very nice.
I love the way, if I was to pick anything out of that match, I love the way he was playing sort of like neutral, and he knew as soon as Blitz like either whiffed a button or hit like 5S, 5H or anything like that, he was able to hit the 2D, like he knows the range on it perfectly, and he's able to capitalize and get a full confirm if he has enough meter as well. So very well played by
punishing Nagoriyuki, which you don't usually get to see too often.
No, definitely not one of the easiest
recovery.
There's a reason he's so hard in the arcade mode of the game.
Oh yeah.
Bedless showing that he's clocked the arcade multiple times. He goes for the laser.
Tries to go for his fancy setup off the wall, but now it's just leading to pain. Tries to get the command throw. He's actually frozen. That's gonna do it. Yeah,
that's
just gonna.
Charlie.
Alright, holds him into the corner. Just gets in there with the clone. Catches him trying to get out of the corner, but
Goldlewis showing that he's almost made of paper in this matchup. 6H, nice Beyblade to recover.
just hits him with 1-2P and it's like, alright, cool. Back to our regularly scheduled
content. Yeah, regularly scheduled ass beating. God damn, BlitzkrieG.
There we go. Back on. Well, back into the game. Still has to take another round just to get back onto the board. Bedless using the time in between rounds to type in the chat.
The classic. Someone shoot him quick.
The classic of OC. Just if the players aren't just constantly just like tapping out in between rounds to just say stuff in the chat.
It's
really
tech.
OC?
It's optimal tech, right? It's gonna give him the mental advantage, definitely.
Ooh.
Speaking of advantages, he's brought a gun to a samurai fight. Nice BRC to capitalize on the whiff there.
Jump doesn't block that one. Doesn't wall bounce or any of the setup over the top of PT, but just gets punched in the dome. The throw and the OTG is going to grab
OTG,
the game.
yeah.
Oof. Alright, 2-0 now for Bedless. BlitzkrieG making him work for it, but it is still a tough one.
Bedless, self-proclaimed Twitter clip farmer, is trying to make content in the middle of this tournament where you are playing for a $500 prize pool and many other goodies, by the way.
But the Twitter clips, the clout.
The clout, the Goldlewis clout, baby.
Yeah. Oh, nice 6P on that attempt to jump in.
Oh, catches the backdash. Nice.
That's the pressure going. Nice to catch an option out of the corner.
Ooh, okay. Bedless able to get out now. Nice jab check to continue the pressure and just hits him with a raw command grab. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's a big old 6P.
And we're back to...
Oh my god,
nice.
okay. He goes for that 2D again. He's trying to capitalize on this spacing. Yeah, exactly. He's trying to play this footsies to his advantage. He's aware, he's awake.
Bedless is playing much more aggressive now, and Blitz is just letting him have the space. Oh, nice jump out. And even baits
beautiful cross-up block on the burst.
Now, let's see what the option is. Just backing all the way up. Trying to find a good opportunity to get in with the jump dust, but it's not going to work out. BlitzkrieG gets onto the board. The clip wasn't there. It was memeing. Unfortunately, he tried, but it didn't pay out. Yeah, BlitzkrieG bringing it back. And it looked like towards the end there, BlitzkrieG was happy to just let Bedless try and take some space, let him press a button that Blitz could then punish.
Exactly, yeah. Take advantage of the situation. Playing, you know, very, like I said, very much like Evasion usually does. Like a lot of cool, conflicted gameplay. But no, he got caught mashing there after the PRC. Tactical Abare does not pay off. He's got the burst, but
he's gonna do it. Oh, almost.
Not quite.
Margo, the tanky lad, is gonna hold on just a little bit longer. Oh, no. He is retreating.
He's trying to bait something out. Yeah. I think he wants to go for maybe a Typhoon RC set up in the air.
Just waiting for him to come on in.
Just waiting for something. Hits him with a raw JD though. Yeah. Blitz, not sure what the hell was going on. A little bit frazzled, caught him off guard. But it doesn't matter because now on the offense, hits him with that 2H and the command grab as well, lowering the blood, throw out them specials, get the pressure going, hits him with the DP. Not able to convert. Oh my god, that was such a fast series of events. Nice.
Wow, just over the top of the 6P. That looks.
That was weird.
Huh. Alright, this is going to be a lot of pain.
I didn't. Yeah, that was unlucky by Bliss. Bit of a misinput, I think. But it doesn't matter. He's gonna turn it around.
The whole second half of that round just looked weird. Not gonna lie.
Oh my god, this is gonna hit too. That's half of the go. No! He PRC'd because he ult. Get out of chat, you fool! He was too close to the wall. Oh no, that was heartbreaking.
I'm gonna do something fancy. I'm trying to PRC and then pull up on this hit. It's like, nah, you're into the wall.
Oh my god. He's still gonna get the ball bounce.
He's gonna get it anyway.
He's just gonna close it out. Oh my god. That was a... I don't even know what the fuck happened there, but that was funny as shit.
Yeah.
He sent Nagoriyuki to the stratosphere with half his HP and broke the wall from that distance. So.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh my golly gosh. BedlessSleeper going up 3-1, moving into winners finals, a contester for grand finals now. He's in a very, very good spot at the moment. It looks like we're teeing up for the other end of winners semis, getting us our our grand final qualifiers all set up and ready to go. Tito Ed and Beedozer. Again, another match that we have seen gone either way. Lately Beedozer has taken down the likes of evaZN, BlitzkrieG, TB, and we have seen him, take some games against Tito. It is in this matchup for Beedozer, I think it is a little bit of a mental gap. We have seen some times where, unfortunately, he either doesn't have any answers, and he might tilt a little bit. Tilt might be the word of the Sunday.
What we did end up seeing on Wednesday was in winners finals. It was Tito versus Beedozer, and Beedozer ended up taking the series 3-1. However, Tito making it all the way back into grand finals, then proceeded to 6-0 him. So, we'll see what happens.
Yes, it is all on the line here to get through to grand finals qualifiers. That's actually a lie. It's not all on the line. They can still go through to the losers bracket as well. So, well, like I said, it's they are our Okay, I'm now banned from chat.
You're getting
That's cool
shot. You're getting shot.
And I may as well do my job. It's fine. There is a lot on the line. Like we said, there is a $500 prize pool for UNGA Down Under Season 2. Any donations made to the stream will also go into that pot. We have a goal of $1,000 to try and double the pot for our players. So there's a lot on the line. There's plenty of prizes. I'll go over them later, but we're now moving into the match. Tito Ed versus Beedozer. Let's see if we can make some magic happen,
We've seen a lot of magic between these two. Some great series.
But it can
become a little bit of a scramble, which definitely feels like a style that Beedozer is definitely adept at dealing with. To see if Tito's going to be able to control the chaos. Yeah. Staggered Raptors. It's a DP out of Beedozer, but he was not able to punish it, but get some pressure started to test.
The raw 2H. Hits him hard, but Beedozer back on the offensive. He's got to punish the sword. I don't know if that was a misinput from Tito, but he might have wanted Mortavado, but it looked like he was just throwing a sword on Wake Up.
Yeah. DP coming out of Beedozer. He lives and dies by it sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's coming in clutch at the moment.
Let's interrupt the wreckers, but this is going to be a lot of damage.
Oh my god, the full wrecker wall carry.
That is so sick.
That's insane, isn't it?
Sick in
so
every
cool,
sense of the word, honestly.
I was gonna say it's so cool, but it's so unnecessary. Holy shit!
It's all those little optimizations.
Oh, no.
Picks him up.
Making a bit of an oopsie
it doesn't end
there.
up getting the full.
Oh no!
He's
He
waiting
saw
the most slow motion DP.
He wanted to highlight that shit.
Oh.
So
Blue
so
RC
much.
just
Oh
slowed
no! He
it
just
down
gets
enough
hit by
for
the
that one.
explosion. Okay.
Get out the corner. He's going to be forced
He's
to
gonna
just
be
hold
forced.
on to all of this.
Oh, he's going to go for the
gonna
burst
send
save route.
guns.
Okay, yeah. Still so much damage. Lord Almighty.
Waiting for him to essentially hang himself out to dry, but
Oh, nice
you have
fight,
to
K.
playing a good reactive game there towards the end.
Yeah,
Tito.
absolutely.
Great first game there for Tito. Beedozer getting a very called out on that second round. I could probably reel it in a little bit. Either that or just go even more ham and see what happens. It's usually going in either direction. It's... Ooh. I guess a counter hit forces the burst out very early. Explosion forces him back into the corner. Doesn't have the sword, so has to be a little bit more careful about approaches.
Exactly, yeah.
To get out. Ooh, great DP.
Nice DP. Doesn't get too much up
gets
the
some
side,
pressure from himself.
but he's able to get out.
Tries to catch him in the air with a throw, but wasn't
Nice.
able to, but
Oh,
that is
okay,
gonna be a
brilliant.
nice pickup.
Nice. With the 2K. Disgusting Beedozer. Oh no, he goes for the fireball and round start. Ramlethal picking him clean though. Hits him with a raw 6H. That's so much damage. Forced to burst.
Ooh.
Nice backdash.
Doesn't RC out of the throw either. So just going to hold all this. Wow, catches the backdash with the DP.
Doesn't quite pick it up. Oh no, that's what tilted Beedozer last time, is that you can punish direct flat with Motobato from a million miles away. And Tito,
Yeah.
showing that he is aware. He knows what he can and can't punish. He's ready to play reactively if he needs to.
Just hits him with the...
That's a
Ooh,
null
that's-
burst, my friend. Goodness.
Yeah, that's a null burst if I've ever seen one. Good 6p. But don't have to get too much more out of it. Speaking of good 6ps, just comes in clutch. Just smacks him with the hand. Didn't even need the sword for that one.
Oof, nice.
To the wall. Just waiting for the DP to come out. He's like, when... Or a stun dipper. Either or. Pick your poison.
Nice tick grab. So tight. Oh, he goes for the run-up charge 5D. You cannot scam the scammer.
That was bold as all hell.
We got guard crush on guard crush. What's the option? He just goes for the pickup and the ram slam. OTG. Whew.
Tito looking really, really good. As per usual.
Yeah, I was gonna say as is the norm, but also Beedozer showing, you know, he's the mental gap is not there. He's mentally sound, you know. he's not just holding forward. He's ready to work for this. He wants to make it work. He wants to prove he has what it takes to get to the grand finals, qualifiers in winners semis.
Good
Winners
retreating.
finals, sorry.
Jump slash.
Nice cheeky little jabs here to try and check the opponent. Stun Dipper goes. He sends it. Nice IB, but he still gets put by the explosion. That's so unlucky. JS jumping gets punished low. Okay,
Ooh,
nice
nice
grab. Yeah, nice pick up there. Catches the backdash with a DP.
Just expecting Ed to very much go for those. Alright, this is just rude.
That was a
Doesn't have meter to what I assume would kill with Motobato, but yeah, looking very good. Oh, sword.
Damn. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was sick.
Stay out of the pressure.
A
little bit out of range on that one.
You can't do that.
Corner. Tries to get out, but just gets checked on the way in.
Oh, Beedozer, don't tilt. You got this. Oh, he was waiting for the tech perfectly. And he punishes it.
Ooh. Nice. Stun Dipper out of the corner. How can he get out of this? Good damage, but all it's going to take is one good hit from Tito.
Yeah.
That's going to do it.
He's going to burst here.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Oh! Surely!
Nice DP. Ram,
Really
no
good
swords.
fish
Colloquially known as the worst character in the game with no swords. Oh, that Gold Burst will get her swords back.
Alright, hold all this.
He's got meter, but he doesn't FD
Yeah.
and he just dies.
He didn't FD it. He had meter, yeah.
He had a little bit. I don't know if he had enough to survive that, but Tito Ed moving on. A fantastic showing from Beedozer, but unfortunately the scramble just wasn't enough to topple Tito Ed, the resident raid boss of UNGA and a lot of our weeklies.
3-0. It doesn't look good on the scoreboard, but Beedozer definitely capable of
He
bringing
definitely
it back.
put on a show, exactly right. But yeah, absolutely. So that takes us through to our winners finalists. But now we're also going to move down to the lower bracket after a short break. We'll go to a quick break. Don't forget, like I said, these players are playing for some absolutely fantastic prizes. If you'd like to support the stream, you can use exclamation mark donate to add to the pot to help out these players as well. Starting at $500, anything else that's added into it will be obviously added to, I think the payout is top 4, I believe. And yeah, top 4 payout at the end of the season. And also the artwork as well. So the wonderful artwork that is provided by I Am That Game Freak. Jaden from W Australia is doing the artwork. So just like the artwork that we saw Tito Ed receive, the winner of UNGA Season 1, that is also on the table again for UNGA Season 2. And also, lastly, we also have the #1 ranked player from each of UNGA's games, KOF, Street Fighter V, and Strive, will get their choice of a custom fight stick chassis made by Waifu Sticks. Most common layouts will be available, so arcade stick, hitbox, and nickbox, and things like that, with custom UNGA artwork. So there is a lot on the line. I believe this was announced like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now, so it's a fairly new announcement. Super exciting. Absolute. I think that is, you guys have got some absolute work to put in. To be fair, to clarify as well, the prize will not include any buttons or other hardware. It's the chassis. So they build the chassis for you, and then you can put it together from there. But yeah, exactly. You've got some competition, guys. Put the hard works in. We want to see something. You want to see something special, and you've got some fantastic prizes. Thank you to UNGA Down Under for providing that, Waifu Sticks as well, and all the other sponsors of the stream as well. So Team WP, CCH, and OzNZ, King of Fighters as well. Thank you all for supporting UNGA Down Under. But yeah, we'll go to a quick break. Did you have anything to say before we went to a quick little break, Phoenix?
Just everyone hydrate, stretch, and get ready for the rest of top 8. It's going to be a great finish.
Sounds good. We'll see you guys then.
$5D, therefore you deserve third place.
And you got the punish.
Yeah, you actually did it. That's crazy.
Alright, man, Bedless. Now, Bedless can take it chill. He does have a full set ahead of him to make mistakes. So predict your points, bro. Will we see the reset or not? Or will Tito be sent back home in a body bag? What are we looking at?
How many melons?
How many melons?
Oh!
We're gonna see a lot.
Oh, that's a gun!
Give it to me! Oh my god, okay. Tito popping back a little bit.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yo, this juggle? Godlike? On the big boy? He's juggling him like,
Oh, good
that
word!
was a sick reversal, man. Using the invulnerability frames of the churn and burn. Wow. Okay.
God damn.
Yeah, that the double far slash.
You're taking lessons from Nago?
Oh yeah. Oh, the run up!
He's coming.
The run up backhand is so scary, dude. how much shift damage he's done so far, too, bro. Oh, didn't block that. Catching the back dash with the little love pokes.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Tito. Oh my gosh.
Tito Gaming. Smacked him in the dick to kill him.
I didn't even get a chance to fucking say anything, dude. Like, it was just...
Literally.
He just kept it going and it was over.
Literally just gave him a dick scratch and it killed him.
Jesus. Well, Tito, taking the first round convincingly. Bedless still has time to adapt and get the down.
Yeah, you can't mentally come back from that.
Well, bro, why are you dogging our man in winter side, son? Commentators getting all biased. This is what happens when the tourney's too lit, dude. The commentators start losing their goddamn minds. And we can't see.
I lost my mind ages ago.
Damn it, high five. Alright, Bedless is pissed off from last rounds. Clearly
Yeah.
Kinda...
He's not blocking away.
Okay, first is
Run.
good.
Yeah, shooter. Oh no.
Wow, right in this man's face.
Bad
that's
burst.
huge.
Bad burst.
Yo, that's huge. That's huge for Bedless. Okay, hold on. We got a game. Will the momentum get shut down here? Bedless has to take this
Decent
game.
punish.
Uh-oh.
You jumped.
Uh-oh.
You're dead. Bye-bye.
Uh-oh. Despite the big boy status, man, Tito's still getting these big combos in. The jungle.
Big boy, small health bar. Sweet Jesus.
Oh, wow. Block on the cross.
That was dumb. That should not have been plus. Whatever the fuck it is.
I think we need a faster button on Bedless' side to challenge that properly. Oh my god, Tito!
Jesus, what the fuck?
Dude. Okay, Bedless still in the advantage here, man. He's gonna get burst way earlier than Tito. Tito's not gonna see burst this round. Oh, he's getting chipped.
Swinging.
Oh, he's getting chipped. Oh, that's it.
That's
Bedless.
it. That's it.
Bedless. Putting his name on the
Get fucked, big boy.
Everyone out here shitting on Ram's options.
Let's all get together to hate on Ram.
Hate on Ram committee, son. We got a board of 12.
We all have a shared goal to bully Ram out of existence.
Or have her nerf the hell, man. That's
Yeah.
Just nerf her to the ground.
Please.
Alright, we're kicking it off. Even game. Bedless obviously still with a huge lead being on winner's side. Oh, this is big. Oh, Bedless is kind of popping off right now. Good backdash. No, why?
Oh no! No, that was such a shit burst! But it's fine, I guess.
If Tito takes the next round, Bedless is in trouble. So it's gonna come down to this round. If Tito can take this, Bedless is kind of in deep shit. Okay,
Good
nice start from
fucking
Bedless.
counter!
Oh!
What you pressing?
Tito gave the controller back to the
Reset!
controller. The younger brother's got his hands on the controller right now, Charles. Oh my god!
Yeah, shooter! Jump day.
Wow. Okay. Bedless is on the verge of closing this tourney out right now,
Yeah,
guys.
wow. Reading the chat is a goddamn treat. It's just a comment. No, yes, no, yes.
Bedless is fucking churning. Bedless, don't come in here talking about you whipping while you're winning. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Chad.
shut the
Get
fuck up.
the fuck
Shut
out of here.
Hey, by the way, guys, remember, he was praying that Tito's router got disconnected and he
By
got
his mama.
DQ'd and
By
stuff.
his mama, of all people.
Yeah,
Oh, the backhand is looking crisp. Yo, that was the deepest jump in I've seen in a long time. Tito's not looking good right now.
Yo, deep dish cross-ups. The melon's dead.
No one got sniped. Tito got the burst out of him. The pressure begins in the corner. Here we go. Can Bedless keep this up? Set up. Blocks.
Jump D.
Yeah, he's looking for it. Got caught again. Oh, Tito has so much tension to work with. He's got to spend. There it is. Comes the mix.
Whoa! Fucking
Bedless!
good backdash. Melon!
Oh my god, Bedless is on the verge of taking this, guys.
He's on the verge of winning. Will he take it?
Final round for Bedless. Tito has got to
It's
take this
already
one.
looking good.
In the corner. How did that not hit? Oh!
Oh no! Oh my god!
It's all
Melon!
over. It's all over. Tito's in a bad spot. Bedless
That's
coming
it!
in.
That's it! Holy shit.
GG, guys. Bedless, the dominant display.
Guys, unplug his router!
Hello everyone and welcome back to UNGA Down Under, Guilty Gear Strive, Season 2, Round 4. We are getting into, we're continuing top 8 here for this tournament, and yeah, we're going to have a wonderful conclusion to what has already been a great day of games, aren't we, Slicer?
Absolutely, yeah. No, I'm very excited to see where the rest of this bracket takes us and see who can come out on top, see who can take the reins. And you know, we've got our grand finalist qualifiers all set up and ready to go. And yeah, now we're going to move down to the lower side of the bracket. We're going to start off with TB versus whatsthewordlimi. So we got a Zato versus a Jacko. And I was just asking JLP before the break, like, what's this matchup like? I don't think I've ever seen Zato versus Jacko. Like, what, you know, what are we to expect?
Recently, we did see Snare go up against Grove, and that was a Jacko versus Zato. And I believe what TB has told us is that it's actually it's pretty decent for Jacko. Like, Jump Dust can snipe out Eddie very well, and a lot of her minions stuff can snipe out Eddie fairly well, but it is rather volatile just because of the nature of these characters and how limited they are on defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of, it looks like Limi is taking a little bit of an offensive stance here, able to get the 6p to relieve a little bit of that offense, but nice check. Oh, gets caught by the 2S with the 2D, trying to close a little bit of that distance. Spends the meter, doesn't get rid of Eddie or anything, so TD sort of decent position if you can run his game plan. Nice Eddie! Beautiful. Yeah, into the
just gonna
Mogus.
finish him off. Yeah, both these characters rather squishy, so it's going to be a lot of the high damage strings that we're going to be seeing on both sides. We'll see how Limi ends up adjusting to that.
Okay, it closes the distance a little bit. I feel like
Nice.
Jacko's nice block on the gold burst.
Really nice. Kind of baited it at first, but was ready for the delayed attempt at the burst.
Oh, that is a
not gonna work out.
lucky
You have to hit
YRC.
Zato with that one.
Hey, Jacko at home being a little bit closer to the Zato than he would like, so she can get this this minion setup happening. Run their they're sniping Eddie again pretty effectively.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay, not bad at all.
The mini came around to clock him in the back of the head, and he was like, "All right, cool. Let's finish this one."
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it gets hit with the 5D, unfortunately. Keeping up this pressure, hits him with a command grab.
Is it done?
Oh
Hits him
my
with it
God.
again.
That's disgusting. Jab check to make sure they're not pressing anything on wake up, but yeah, we'll just confirm. Into the 5D. TB taking a commanding start. You know, even though he was able to make some cheeky little things happen and get those minions in there and try and put them into the blender, it's just not enough against someone with the game knowledge such as TB2K, the Turkish bread himself.
Yeah, very, very strong player. And yeah, as you mentioned, Limi able to take that round off. But yeah, it's tough. If you're able to deal with Eddie consistently, you're feeling pretty good in the matchup. But As we've seen over time, TB is just really good at playing defensively, playing cautiously when he doesn't have Eddie. So that even if he does lose him, he's not going to be completely degree without power.
He's swapped to Xbox Zato. He's getting his game on. Never mind, he just gets the skin debuff gets hit by the charge 5D. Gets caught in the backdash. Tries to snipe Eddie with the 2K, but doesn't quite work out. Limi trying to make something happen to make Eddie make a mistake, but
he's dropped a minion right on top of him.
Oh!
Nice.
She got
Avoids
her
6
heels swinging.
A little bit too scaled, but they are gonna come in. Gets a quick low. TB trying to match out of that pressure. Punish for it. And that is a lot of trying to defend against both these characters. Like, can you find the right opportunity to match out of the pressure, or try and find a space in there? But if you call it incorrectly, this is the kind of thing that happens.
Yeah, exactly. You get
just
caught in the mix-up. In the mixer, the blender, like I said, gets that meter, spends it on these minions. You got the meter bar going nuts. This is just... Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. There's that Jacko game plan we've been talking about. We haven't seen that happen in the, you know, in the last few rounds. It's very similar to Happy Chaos zoning, right? You get that meter bonus, you get the spacing, you know, you go buck wild with the curse and the clone, and very similar to getting those minion setups, getting that meter bonus, being able to.
It's a multi-step process, but once it's there, good luck.
Yeah, exactly. It is damning. You know, it is painful.
Yeah.
But yeah, good job on Limi's behalf to adapt and to you know, efficiently run their game plan and put Zato on the back foot.
Yeah, and Zato, when you're trying to deal with them when they're attacking you, can feel like a nightmare. But if they're on the back foot, they're not. They don't have too many options.
They don't have too much. Yeah, exactly. There's no reversals. There's no, you know, there's 6P, I guess, is 6P and jab.
6P, 5P,
2P. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
pretty much his best options or something like this. But goes for the anti-air with a 2S, not quite. Spends the PRC to keep up the pressure. Eddie on the board now. Funny frog move into a pose. It's going to connect and not bursting here. Okay.
Gonna hold all that.
Yeah, choosing to hold on to it. Not a hard knockdown, so it's not impossible to come back from this, but choosing not to spend burst there might have been a risky move. Oh, nice punish on the grab. Limi must have been like a centimeter away from teching that.
GLC to get punished. Classic.
Oh, hits him with the low. Zato's in now. Oh, clips him in the 2S.
To get out, does manage to just kick him in the head and moves on through.
Yeah! We got loops! That was sick!
Doesn't end up fully completing that set. And
just gets hit by the raw Sun Void for a hard knockdown.
Has to use the burst. Just going to use RC just to keep this pressure going.
Trying to make these block strings happen with these minions, but Zato spending the meter to try, and all it takes is 1-2P or a 2S, and it's nice. Stopping the jump out with the JP, blocks the 5D. Oh no, and he gets clipped by the invite. Hell, brilliant work on defense until, yeah, unfortunately, just getting hit by the putting the nail in the coffin there at the end.
That's the kind of thing with this game, is that sure, you can have the best defense in the world, but if all you're doing is defending, you're not advancing yourself towards a victory condition.
Yeah, exactly. That is the name of Strive. You do not want to be defending at all. You want to be pushing as many buttons as you can to do as much damage as fast as possible. Because these games are over in an instant, you know? If Zato or Jacko both get to play the game, they are absolute
if they get this
monsters. Yeah.
Ooh. Just good luck. Alright. We don't get the change in color this time. Still going to stick with the green.
Sticking with the
exploding minion. That just got sniped out before it could even really be a threat, but Brood can hit 6H. I was able to get a minion set up.
Alright. Oh, clips him with the minion though. Tries to 6p, but he doesn't quite get it. Hits him with the raw boot.
Oh, the PS interrupting the minion throw. Or the minion.
Oh, nice OTG into the frog.
This pressure, even from full screen, was obnoxious. Gonna be very cool.
Clips him though. Nice. TB wants to play. You know, you want to keep this spacing so that if Limi does have an opportunity to 2D out of the corner or in neutral, that you're not within range, right? Like they want to be able to keep it a safe distance so that 2S can still connect, but the 2D on Jacko's side is not able to make anything happen, but it certainly is right now. Goes for a cheeky little reset, hits the meter. Oh, TB was just not ready for that.
All right,
angry.
Cool.
Hungry. Oh my god, these minions are pissed off. Tries to snipe him out of the sky. Trying to set something up here. TB needs to take care of them. He does with a cheeky little 5p. The 5D though.
Yeah.
Bursting and nearly putting themselves in the corner. He needs to be very careful here, but again, just gets sniped on the backdash from 2S. And there's so much range. No, oh, the raw command grab. He's got the meter to finish it off as well. Yeah, he's going to spend it on the RC into wall break.
That's going to be the series.
Not strong enough to carry Limi through. Unfortunately, that is the end of the Jacko TB moving forward into this.
We're deciding to. Ugh.
What was that, sorry?
Discord decided it wanted to just completely restart, so.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Derek leaving. I'm like, oh, we're just not on comms anymore. I can't read this. But yes, TB moving on into losers' quarters, forced to fight against BlitzkrieG, the young Nagoriyuki. So interesting.
They've had some great series.
Oh, they have, absolutely. Very backwards and forwards games, sometimes very one-sided, but always very, very, always very volatile, you know, very explosive, very ready to pop at any moment. As is Nagoriyuki, no pun intended. Anyway, next match we have is Intrusive versus Evasion. So this is a Nago
Intrusive
versus Leo, I believe.
Yeah, Intrusive we haven't seen today. It has just kind of been going under the radar and has made a pretty solid lower bracket run today. Taking out some pretty good names.
Yeah,
and, we'll have to go up against one of the biggest names that we have in the region.
That is true, yeah, absolutely. Against Evasion. So I feel like the Leo, I don't think this is a good matchup for Leo, but it also is probably down to matchup knowledge as well, you know, being able to capitalize on certain things, using those the Sonic Boom projectiles and trying not to whiff any of these Eisen Storms or DPs to try and, you know, hope Evasion doesn't play as safe as he usually does. But it doesn't matter. It looks like he's just getting put in the blender straight away. Leo getting to run his game plan.
It's in there with the throat. Oh, tags him high.
Oh no,
but whips the meaties, so gives Evasion opportunity to start acting out.
And that he will. Stops the jump and just hits him with a raw 2H point blank. Oh, that was chunky.
Yeah, that one. That one's you're gonna feel in the morning.
Yeah, that's it. Nice backdash on the command grab. Goes for reversal. I think he came out of backdash. I think he set. No, he pressed the button. Oh, that was a safe setup, but unfortunately, he goes for the meaty. Gets punished for it. Nice work from Evasion.
Yeah, I saw him start to. We saw the start of the stance cancel, and it was like, he's fine.
Yeah, that's exactly. He was looking at the meter, but unfortunately, no, not quite. Evasion did have enough meter to PRC out there as well, but nice DP to alleviate some of this Nagoriyuki pressure. He goes for the cross-up. Yep. No, he's flowcharting a little bit too hard. Evasion knows exactly what's about to happen there. Gets the wall splat from mid-screen. Carries him over.
You can't really catch Evasion out with that too many times. Yeah. Goes for the heavy boom on his immediate setup.
Yeah. Trying to play it a little bit of a safe distance. Nice clash on the DP, but trying to get in, but evasion not having it. Playing at a spacing that's comfortable for him, and recognizing what Leo can and can't do when he's stuck at that distance. There's not much he can do. He can try and berserk / forward, or try and close these gaps. But Nago's buttons are too fast. It's too easy to react to at that sort of situation. So Leo at a very big disadvantage. Evasion capitalizing quite nicely.
Yeah, once evasion's able to get that, it's weird to think of it as like a zoning setup, but it's kind of what it feels like at times.
Yeah, with three bars of blood, it sort of turns into that sort of long range poke gameplay with large normals and big chip damage. So. Okay.
All right, I did say you're not going to be able to catch out evasion too many times with this cross up, but he's just doing it time and time again. It's working out for him.
Austin's curse.
My crush.
So much meter on a Intrusive side here. All it needs is one opening. Choosing not to spend it though. It doesn't matter. He doesn't need anything. He just needs raw, honest Leo fundamentals, guys. Don't pay attention, please. Don't take any of these notes down. Nice DP. Bursting to keep the pressure in the corner.
Doesn't cancel it into berserk slash. Oh, just gets in there and just kicks him. Gets him in the corner. Oh, tried to act out of that third wrecker hit. He's going to be in a lot of pain. Backdash gets clipped.
He's not FDing, so he's just going to get chipped out.
Yep.
Oof. Whoa. Nice 6p. 6p's the 5k at round start. And again, Intrusive showing that he's... okay. This is some nasty Leo schmixes. Again, showing that the flowcharty Leo isn't going to pay off. Nice jab check.
Just palm him in the dome. That's going to do it.
Yeah, spending the meter.
Good.
Close it out. Well played by Intrusive there, taking a very, very dominating approach to mixing this mixing evasion up.
Yeah, just do not give him the opportunity to get a beat on your offense.
Yeah, exactly.
Mixing. Yeah, makes it work out really nicely. We'll see how the rest of the series plays out, because evasion very happy to give up rounds or even games just to get more information.
Exactly. Yeah. Spot on.
It's a long series. We'll see how it goes. A lot of damage catches him.
Slash, bro, I'm telling you, it is the best button in the game. It catches almost everything that I see any of these players.
And if you do manage to duck dash the close slash, another one's coming right off.
Exactly, yeah, you can just whiff close slash into close slash. It is something special. Ooh, okay, evasion recognizing he's at a life lead, so he wants to try and keep up this aggressive play, but nice check on them. Oh my god. I'm sort of witnessing that he's at the right distance to get that 2k and punish the heavy boom. Oh, nice block on the DP. Not bursting, tries to make it burst safe. Yeah.
Alright, has to eventually burst out, but a DP clipping him. That's going to be the game, man. That's a very quick firing back there from
that is an adjustment round. Like you said, these downloads are so potent, so powerful on evasion's side that all it takes is one hardcore flowcharty sort of Leo mix, or DPing in certain spots for him to recognize, okay, I need to cancel out of this, or I need a Fukyo here to make this safe. And yeah, evasion going up around just for his troubles.
Looking very good. We'll have to see what changes from Intrusive. A lot of it does feel like it comes down to round start options.
Yeah, no, absolutely. As is the name of Strive, it's whoever gets a hard knockdown first is in a very, very good position.
Yeah, and with how good so many of Nago's round start options are, if you overextend yourself and just get smoked on round start, it's like, all right, you're starting already at such a big disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, 2D.
Good mix.
In the washing machine now. Heavy cycle. Goes for the overhead, doesn't quite pay off, but he's still got the meter to spend. He goes for the corner pressure. Gives him a bit of a
pressure there.
Little smack. Yeah, brilliant use of meter as well to close that out.
with punish using the 2S catch him.
Nice 5k.
Ooh. I think wanted something other.
Yeah, that was crazy.
In the end.
Oh, catches him with the 2k 2D. It beats Beyblade. Okay. That's good.
Quick enough button can snuff him out of that, yeah.
Yeah.
But it has to be a low because
yes.
it does have a lot of
upper air, anti-air Beyblade.
Yeah.
Spending the meter to close it out. evaZN just running his offensive Nagoriyuki pressure to close it out.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately not enough for Intrusive to bring it back. evaZN moving onwards, but always good to see a Leo. Always good to see them get to chimp out a little bit and, you know, have a good time. So
fun to watch, yeah.
Congrats to Intrusive for making it that far, but
evaZN as strong as ever, trying to make their way back into this higher placings. Get another shot against either Bedless or Tito.
We've seen him do this time and time again. You know, it's either a pretty demanding run through the winners bracket when, you know, if he can take down Tito or TB or Bedless or anything like that, or, you know, very, very comfortable down here in the lower bracket, able to, you know, make his way back to losers finals or even grand finals sometimes. So we'll have to keep our eye on evaZN. But for now, we're moving on to BlitzkrieG TB. I don't know if these champions have played yet today.
Today, I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
No. Yeah, they were on opposite sides of the bracket.
Just having a look to see if TB's played any Nagoriyukis today, but it looks to be that he's had a pretty safe run. He's gone up against an RNG, he's gone up against Kai. This will be his...
And then he was up against Limi. And
then Limi, yeah. So this is his first Nagoriyuki of the bracket. So I would hazard to say that TB is very, very comfortable in this matchup. You know, playing the character for as long as he did, and Zato being, you know, a pretty bad matchup for Nagoriyuki. You know, a lot of his pressure and a lot of his options are pretty consistent against Nagoriyuki. And BlitzkrieG sometimes, you know, able to deal with it very well. But we're seeing here now that TB is able to capitalize on these, you know, these 6Ps and these whiff buttons that BlitzkrieG and these 5Ds as well.
Yep.
Goodness gracious. A little bit sloppy there in the corner, but BlitzkrieG now at a comfortable space, trying to make something happen. Nice air grab.
Ooh, good air grab. That is one thing that I saw that they were talking about after their series, one of their more recent series. TB asking why you weren't air throwing me more, and BlitzkrieG was mentioning that there was a period where he was trying to air throw a little bit too much and ended up getting punished a lot for it. So it's just a matter of trying to find the good opportunities to weave it in. So right there. But in the end, TB just a little bit too far ahead at the time, and the resources ended up stacking up.
Yeah. So much damage on the command grab. The risk here, filling up. It's only going to take one or two little hits. Nice block on the 5D. Good awareness. It's restarting the Eddie Presser. Nice defense here from BlitzkrieG. Oh, brilliant clash.
And this is one of the things about this matchup is that should BlitzkrieG actually get something started, it's not going to take long for TB to just absolutely explode like that.
Zato has to work so hard in this matchup, but granted, you know, Zato does pretty good damage, right? Like he does pretty well in this matchup. He has very good pressure, but he has to work so hard to make something happen against BlitzkrieG's defense. This kid is, you know, fundamentally incredible at the video game, and TB having to work so hard and then getting it ripped away in the
that is kind of the nature of these kind of characters, is that you are in the advantage with your tools. Alright, just immediately out of that. But unfortunately, because it doesn't get the blood reduction.
Can you PRC out of that and still get the blood reduction? Or is it RC? Like, would you get red RC if you get the blood reduction?
I think you get red.
But still able to get a setup in the corner that's comfortable for him, and
Yep,
Nice
nicely done.
TB. Yeah.
Yeah. As I was saying, is like, yes, you have the tools to make the matchup favorable, but you are just you're just chipping away at a giant wall, and sometimes the wall just falls back on you, and you just explode.
Yeah, that wall is a drunken shade, and it's flying a psycho killer shadow towards you at the speed of light.
Yeah.
For a cross-up.
Alright.
Let's see if BlitzkrieG can put up a wall of his own, and he is quite nicely with that 6p.
Ooh, snapping at Eddie with the
Oh, again.
Speaking of a good 6p, there it is again.
Anti-airs are going buck wild today. Nice jab check.
Interruption, yeah. Does go for the cross up, stay same side.
Oh, we're unlucky.
Alright,
First.
now you're in the
Be
corner.
ready for it. Oh my god, this pressure is just relentless. Misses the command grab, goes for a little bit of a whiff, I think, maybe a setup, but dagger pressure into command grab, has the meter to back it up, chooses not to spend it, but Eddie's here now and he's not going to need it. Yeah. All we need is that one opening for a shit ton of damage and a wall splat.
To be playing very passive at round start, just holding down. Just waiting for the option.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't necessarily have, like, if they try and press a button, it's very easy for it to get smoked by a Naga round start, and that's really worst case.
Yeah, TB's knowledge of this matchup is definitely shining through whenever you see him play a Nagoriyuki, especially one as talented as Blitz. Nice trade, gets a wake-up command grab. Gonna dig into Eddie, stagger pressure again. Frog to start it off. Able to block everything. Yeah, goes for the throw setup with the pose, but he doesn't get the full conversion. Doesn't quite get the close slash confirmed to get the wall break and death, but BlitzkrieG still on the back foot. Yeah.
There's the counter. I think they might do it. Yeah.
It is Shark season, ladies and gentlemen. TB taking that round as well.
Yep, going up 2-0 over Blitz. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's one apiece. Sorry. Yeah. I brain farted.
It's just fine.
It's
a Sunday. You're allowed to brain fart. It's all good.
I've seen these two play a lot recently.
We have, yeah. We've seen a lot of these guys play in top 8 brackets. You know, sometimes
they're both just really good, and they make it very deep to these brackets fairly consistently.
They're very consistent players. Speaking of consistency, getting these air grabs now, like we said, able to adapt and recognize on the teachings that the TB provided, sort of backfiring on him a little bit. Ooh. Catches him mid-form change.
Yeah, drop the oppose a little bit soon.
So
good
fast,
chase down. OTG comes out.
Cannot be flying too long in this gargoyle form against BlitzkrieG. He's just ready for it. Reactions too fast. Again!
Nicely done. Yep.
TB not able to act out his air gremlin arc.
Yeah, not able to be the Skyright that he wants to be. PLC out of the whip command throw.
Catches him during the dash.
Yeah. Alright, that was an incredibly quick game 3.
Wait, hold on. That was 2 games? What happened? I thought that was 1 game.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That's Nago damage for you. It can erase games in the blink of an eye.
Yeah. I think TB needs to stop jumping.
Either that or be ready for... Be ready to take the air throws.
I think, he should be now. That will, after that round and being air thrown so many times, I can guarantee it's like an adjustment now. So hopefully TB will be ready for it. He'll, make some adjustments, make some changes to his game plan.
Ideally.
He still wants to be able to get in. That flying move and baiting out those 6Ps is such a consistent thing for him now that BlitzkrieG has adapted to it. He's going to have to change his whole game plan.
Yeah, Zato in flight is pretty awkward to deal with a lot of the time, but once you're able to get it on lock, it's one of those big tools that Zato then feels like they can't really utilize. Yeah. But we'll see how he's going to be able to mix things up.
Nice cross under.
Does go for the cross under that time.
No, he catches him
perfectly timed.
Oh my goodness.
Jump out.
Drunken Shade to try and capitalize on the backdash.
Comes out. Yeah. Gets him on the way in. But he does manage to get rid of Eddie at the same time. Big hit.
Oh, he's at full blood now. He can't do much more in terms of closing the gap unless he drains some of this blood. Might have a Beyblade or a Fukyo. There it is.
Very careful. Opposed comes through.
Oh,
But the
RC! Woo! Oh no, and he
wow.
clips him.
Big counter hit.
BlitzkrieG. Spending meter so efficiently there.
Sets up a match point here. There is TB's option. Eddie gets sniped.
Next, Eddie tries to get on the front foot, but now 2K'ing pretty consistently against these two S's as well. Trading quite well against a lot of.
Oh, there it goes. Sorry, Eddie. Just sent in to be slaughtered.
Poor Eddie. Oh, catches him with the drills.
Gets caught out by it.
Oh no,
He's
he
been a little bit
PRCs
too
it.
late coming out.
Yeah, Stills gets clipped. Unfortunately, he spends the meter to continue. Goes for the command grab, not able to PRC out of it, but still no punish. Tries to bait something out with the BTL, and he does it anyway.
Does it again.
Blitz with no
Waiting
blood
for Eddie
though,
to come
so
back. Be careful. Catches the approach.
oh, he goes
Ooh,
for
had
a
the
grab
right
setup. BRC works perfectly to slow down that 5H.
Can't punish the whip throw because it's still there and being a big old nuisance. I
think you're getting clipped by that. Yeah. Into the 6H, goes for the command grab to finish it off, but no. TB wants to close this out now, and he does. He gets him with a double low.
keeps him alive. Keeps himself alive.
TB sweating in that situation. That was so close. Nice projectile to close the gap. Bending this blood. Never mind. Now he's got all the blood in the world to make this happen. This pressure is insane. He's got the meter to back it up as well. This risk, all it takes is one hit and Zato is dead. Oh, he's gold burst though.
Yeah,
Nice,
gold burst.
nice opening.
Alright, just smacks him out of the air. That's a big S. Tries to take him out.
This is an uphill battle.
The last sliver of health. What can he do? Blocks the 5D. Manages to tag him.
Still tries to block
Tries
the
to
burst
bait out
and he
the
gets
burst and he
punished
dies for it.
Oh, that's so unfortunate, TB. Oof. The infallible TB has been taken
Felled.
down. Yeah, he has been felled by the young BlitzkrieG Nagoriyuki. Congratulations to him for moving forward. TB, that was rough. I like I said, once BlitzkrieG sort of adapted to those air throws and how he wanted to play that airborne game, he didn't really have any options like grounded, right? Like it seemed like Nagoriyuki had his number for a lot of Zato's grounded options, apart from like stopping the advances with like Invite Hell or the 2S. But again, trading pretty efficiently with the 2K to try and, you know, close it as 2K Fukyo to stop the Zato 2S and, you know, close that gap a little bit, and then obviously begin the Nago pressure.
Yeah, Blitz starting to deal with TB's options definitely looked like TB was stifled in how he wanted to play, and he's probably gonna have to go back to the drawing board and come back bigger and stronger for the next tournament.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, absolutely. He has said he has been playing a lot less MMOs. He is excited to get back into Strive. He's been enjoying it a lot more, I'm assuming. So, you'll definitely see more TB in these top 8 brackets. I can almost guarantee it. He's ready to jump back on the wagon. But speaking of jumping back on the wagon, we got the honest Kyle Kisuke Beedozer versus evasion's powerful and calculated Nagoriyuki. Here we go.
So we'll see how this one plays out. Good start here for evasion.
Nice jump out, using the FD to speed up the fall to get a little bit of an advantage on the ground. Trying to check out with these faster buttons, but no, the DP goes wide.
the backdash. A little bit antsy on defense there.
Oh, nice. Just finds the gap.
Doesn't care, just let it rip regardless.
That's what you want to see.
I got punished for it first. Nah, not gonna stop me.
Round start DP is going to get punished and into a burst save option on counter hit. This is a dead Kyle. Well played by evasion. Spending that meter very wisely, stopping it from bursting.
Yeah.
As we know.
It would have been weird if Beedozer did go for the burst, but...
Oh, we've seen him do weirder. It's
yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't put him past him to hero burst, so... Trying to...
Evasion, just confirm.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got the meter. You don't get to transfer that into the next round.
Yeah, it's good awareness. Doesn't quite continue the pressure. Having to slow down a little bit here, but grabs the DP. That was a solid read right there. He was ready for that. Yeah, absolutely. That was a read and a half.
And heavy fireball. The clone just says nah.
The clone just beats it. Blood at a pretty high level. He's got a couple special moves in his arsenal, but no. Beedozer running his Kai game plan, running up. Doesn't get the DP off, but yeah, just hits him high.
Oh, expected to...
Oh, into the confirm.
Fireball. 2k2D into Ride the Lightning, yeah.
Not a whole lot of damage, but it is burst safe, and it is hard knockdown and the positive meter, which is what you want on Kai.
Out of the corner.
Spending the meter for a completely burst safe projectile setup. Damn, nearly taking it as well. Oh, that's so unlucky. Just a little bit too close on the 5k. Probably goes for a tick grab. Wasn't quite ready. And yeah, the throw range of Nagoriyuki is just able to punish the honest Kai. Beedozer, damn, almost taking it.
Yeah. Just a few too many unsafe moves and maneuvers there from Beedozer. Evasion calling out perfectly.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, the Nago grab range is you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
Yeah.
He will put you in the dirt as soon as your toes come into contact.
He's got a long reach.
Oh, nice XP to stop in the jump. Oh, a good DP to block the close slash again. Like I said, it's a good option for those that choose not to block the Nago close slash on meaty, but
oh yeah, just
DP working out well.
Reversal options are also valid.
Yeah. Nice overhead.
Row. Sets up with a heavy fireball.
Ooh, counter hit.
Ooh.
Odra arc. You don't see that very often. Oh my god, he just sends the Sacred Edge.
Yeah, tries to tag him low. Maybe predicting a Stone Dipper on the start, but...
Beedozer, the only Kai in the world wanting to get Sacred Edge nerfed. Nice air grab. Jumping over the projectile, he was ready for that. It was a good read. Still setting up this projectile pressure. Evasion almost at full blood here. Has to be very careful. Has to clip him with one of these big buttons so he can actually make something happen. But no, he just gets scammed. Yeah, falls to burst, but still he's at this full blood, so he can't really... Yeah, the jump-ins are just going to get
nice XP on that.
Hit him with one of these massive buttons.
6p comes through. Whips the throw, tries to PRC and quick response after it, but gets kicked out of it. Punch the backdash, but...
Oh, that's a big counter hit.
Doesn't get it full. So close.
Oh my god. Beedozer by the skin of his teeth, trying to make something happen here. Evasion with high blood and meter on his side. Beedozer forced to FD.
Oh, tags him low.
Oh, but he gets enough meter to get the confirm, and that'll be it. No, he tried to go for the 2p. Just close it out. I don't... Oh my god. He thought it was enough. Yeah. Nail biter.
It wasn't. Oh, Jesus. The boldest food rocks, but gets the quick low right after it.
He put it all on the line right there, but he does hit him with the food rock. Closes the distance, hits him with a cheeky little low, closes it out. Big crackhead energy from both of our gamers right now.
throw some wild maneuvers to catch out some of these players. So.
You do, yeah, especially against players like evasion and Tito and stuff like that. Throwing out these crackhead moves often works in your favor, you know? It's like, why would you do this in this position?
And funnily enough, sometimes because of how much horizontal movement Kai's DP has, it can be sometimes awkward to punish.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they just go to the other side of the screen. Ooh, jeez.
Nice.
Gets it with
DP.
a nice air-to-air.
Oh,
and
brilliant.
Good confirm. It's a throw.
Oh, nice. Spencer command grab. No, the burst came out just before RTL. Okay, just not blocking when he's running up.
Again, tries to go in there for the command throw, but is not going to land and is going to take a lot of damage.
Oh,
and it doesn't block the heavy fireball.
Bold choice.
Not blocking, very bold.
Yeah, very bold, I agree. Oh, that's a wide DP, unfortunately. 2H to... Oh, yeah, he's a full blood right now. That filled up very fast. Nice, nice JH to try and make something
I'll straight through it.
a little bit easier.
Ooh, wanted to try and clip them as that fireball was coming through.
Yeah, maybe expecting like a chase up of the fireball to try and catch him. It doesn't matter. All he needs is the jumping, flying Nagoriyuki buttons.
Got a very long sword and he's not afraid to use it.
That's it. He's got the meter to do it too, but he just goes through. Yeah, with the full fast slash combo, and unfortunately gets clipped. Able to close it out. And again, Beedozer on the back foot here. Never mind. Cast
worked. This comes through. Good backdash. Oh, Beyblade gets punished. He's gonna have full conversion. With Brother Lightning.
Lightning. Big counter hit damage, honest damage. 5 key.
Oh.
Doesn't spend the meter.
A lot of that.
Very, very unsafe stun tempo, but
tip of the Beyblade coming through.
Spends the burst before wall break. Not bad. Not able to punish. Still doesn't spend the meter.
Doesn't connect.
What is going? Oh, he didn't have meter. Oh no, he did actually. Sorry, he used it on FD. That's not quite wall break, but oh my god! And he catches the 5K. Okay, maybe that's what he was looking for. He was looking for a reaction after the stun depot. But
these Beyblades are coming in clutch here for evasion.
Yeah, that's it.
Picking out that right opportunity.
Unlucky. Okay, I see what he was doing after those stun dippers. He was waiting for like a backdash or like a 5K or something to PRC on reaction, but yeah, unfortunately it's yeah.
You play a dangerous game when the plan is, let me just stun dipper on their block.
Yes, yeah. Stun dippering on block is a risking it all sort of move. But it also could be mind games, yeah, as they mentioned in the chat.
Yeah.
You know, it can be used as a way to you know, try and bait something out or to, you know, get in their head.
Like, we see it with Tito using the Sabrabato, the big old ram slam. Sometimes he doesn't PLC it.
Yeah.
He's trying to play that mind game.
That's an unfortunate DP there.
Yep.
Oh, close slash.
Dash.
Yeah. Into the super. USA.
That's a lot of damage.
Your fate is sealed, Beedozer. You are in a bit of a unfortunate position. Doesn't get kicked by the close slash. Dire Clark gets caught shock. 8 gets to play a little bit of his advanced game. Nice air backdash to try and get the mix, but he just gets slapped out of the air.
Yeah, just gonna hold on to the burst. He's gonna need it for this round. He needs to win this one if he wants to stay alive in this bracket. This is the loser's bracket, so
this is will be the end.
Out.
Yeah, will be the end of someone's journey here. Just a matter of who. Beedozer showing that he is not ready to go home just yet. Getting a lot of damage. Oh no, he's still getting again. BlitzkrieG mentioned it in the chat. He's got the meter to spend, so there's really no reason why he wouldn't go through with the triple fast slash. So Beedozer just not aware of the opponent's meter usage, but it doesn't matter. He's able to capitalize, get the side switch, and get the wall break in the confirm on the
DP
death.
finish.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's not going out just yet. Gonna make evasion work for it. Nice. DP there. Meter wasn't there, so good opportunity to try and DP out of that pressure. Gets in over the top of the fighter.
And then make something happen. Yo, that's something happening, but he's still gonna get hit by it. Nice, gets a cheeky little jump in, trying to maybe make evasion with some buttons and you know stun dipper under it. You can low profile a lot of these big normals in the mid screen, but
Nice attack.
evasion throwing out these 2S's as well, showing that he's ready and prepared, but
Trying to set up Fireball in my airspace?
ooh,
Says no.
brilliant 6H.
Puts him at the very tip.
Nice air there, continuing this pressure in the corner, tries to go for it again, but unfortunately Fireball misses. And evasion will clip him with the JH, going up 3-1. Oof, very, very unlucky on that Fireball. But yeah, that means evasion will move on to losers semis against BlitzkrieG, the Nago mirror.
The Nago mirror.
Yeah,
Lovely.
congratulations to Beedozer for making it this far, and hope to see you next fortnight, mate. But I believe we are going. Yeah, but we're going up
to the winners final.
Yeah, the winners side. We're going back up to Tito Ed BedlessSleeper. This is for a grand final position in a comfortable winners side of the bracket. Like, I'm going to take 3 games, and the winner will have to fight their way back through losers for a reset if they can beat either BlitzkrieG or evasion. So both definitely want this. This is a big advantage. Whoever comes out of this bracket for grand final.
You do not want to be on that lower bracket awaiting one of
Either BlitzkrieG or evasion. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's rough either way dealing with those Nagos.
But again, you've got to get through these 2 raid bosses, Bedless and Tito Ed, both very respective on their respective characters. Oh, goes for the mix-up. Very beautiful air backdash. Oh, he gets clipped by the explosion, the fast slash. Just enough range, so much damage. Multiplier to break the wall. Oh, we got wave dashing. Okay. When's Marvel? I see you.
Tito, traditionally a Marvel player, so yes.
Yeah. He's got the movement on lock with the Ramlethal.
Ooh, tag him
Bedless.
Blocks the low.
React to these.
Good backdash.
Behemoth Typhoons.
Does get clipped by a jump in. Can't block all of it. There's only so much of it you can block.
Oh my
Good
god.
lord, those BTs.
We're already in a
Using
round
chip
3.
dash.
This is so insane. Oh, okay. Trying to frame trap something out. Maybe trying to bait a button to get a counter hit. Oh, big counter hit on the 6P into the Wrecker. Oh, he tries to go for a Wrecker reset.
A little bit too early on that the meteor Wrecker. And now they probably just die here.
He's got burst.
Oh, no, they do get the burst just in time. They're
Maybe
still
going
alive.
for like a JD bounce to bait out the burst, but not playing out. Yeah, you got a burst here to try and close it out. Oh, Tito just throwing these swords.
Good lord.
Holy. Oh my god. Oh, just the raw close slash. No, you can't get clipped by that.
Oh,
Bedless was in such a strong position after that cross up, but Tito showing that, you know, anything can happen. Yeah, bursting in the corner there without like a game plan was probably pretty detrimental. I feel like that burst to
that is
alleviate the pressure just set up for like the Ramlethal pressure, right? You know.
Yeah, if you're in a matchup where you're getting out, if your buttons are just naturally outranged, it always feels bad to have to use burst, because then it's like, all right, now you're in the position that you kind of want to be in anyway.
Yeah. There's not much else you can do there. Like it's a very difficult decision. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite play out, but these counter hits are so meaty on either character. It could mean death for either one of these contestants getting counter hit by these large buttons.
Wow.
Just for the raw DP
Mortified.
super. Okay, spinning the meter.
That's what he's wanted to do with that high sword. wanting to snipe out jump D attempts.
Oh,
He's
nice.
on high. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh
Yeah.
no,
Perfect
Tito's.
Looking really good. Is him trying to get in?
That is a very volatile mix from Ramlethal.
Just letting the wreckers rip. Oh,
Loves
tries to
him.
cross him up. Does
But it
manage to
works.
get. Using the burst just to maintain pressure.
Yeah, offensive burst.
Good explosion.
Bedless probably wants to make a
Ooh,
goal
this is
burst or something
dangerous.
happen here to put him in an advantageous position.
Good back
Tito on
dash
the
on the
defense
BT.
though. Yeah.
Wrecker resets. Does manage to jump out of the explosion, but he's still have to be very careful.
No, and he
the
gets
sword
clipped
came
at
back
the
just in time
launch.
to use it and
Yeah.
destroy him.
That was good timing for the Ramlethal. Damn, Tito. He wants this grand final spot. I'm pretty sure he's on the top of the leaderboard for the standings at the moment for the league. He's ready to he's ready to close it out. He's showing that
Yeah, he's looking
a
to further
grand
that
final.
lead. Bedless, I think it's like 20 points behind, which is not a hell of a lot.
No, it's not.
One position
Yeah.
either way, and that's
Very
going to
close.
be Bedless catching up. But Tito not wanting that, wanting to extend their lead.
Yeah, that's it.
He's looking incredibly good here.
At the end of the day, it's about the points. Nice jump in from Ram, bursting early to avoid any. Oh no, and he just gets clipped by the raw Ram slam. Wall carry into the pressure. What's the mix? He goes low twice into no swords. Mortabato.
Solus Mortabato.
6p. Tries to go for something
Locks the high.
tricky.
Just uses the YRC. Very happy to do so.
Now
Still
it's
has that positive
Tito's
meter.
game again after YRC /OTG.
Really? That-
Jesus,
Oh, okay.
man.
I was like, that OTG? I was like, huh. That looked weird. But I guess that works. Oh, nice jump in. Forces out the burst.
Nice 6p as
Wow.
well. That must have been the last frame of that jump in on the 6p. That was
Yeah.
that was close. PRC to keep up this pressure to keep it more consistent, but he's able to 6k out. Nice.
Doesn't backdash at that time.
Oh, he catches the backdash with the BRC, but he doesn't get a combo off it. He drops it, unfortunately.
Yeah, the 842 does not catch the aerial opponent.
Trying to 2p or 5p some of these Ram air approach options, but Tito's just not having it.
Doesn't kill, but just a fraction of health left here for Bedless. Needs to bring some magic. Oh, just gets
Oh,
clipped.
and he gets clipped on the wave dash trying to move forward. And Tito will move into grand finals quite comfortably.
With
but
a
again,
3-0.
that is not the end of the bedless champion, that man who sleeps on the floor. He is down in losers finals, so he will have to either fight BlitzkrieG or evasion for the run back.
Yeah.
Which is what I believe we'll be moving on to next, is the
Well-
Nago Mirror.
Well, I don't think there's many other matches left for us to cover. So, yep, it's going to be the last few that we have.
Yeah.
We are into our top 4. BlitzkrieG and evasion up next. The loser of this will bow out at 4th place.
Yeah,
Well,
and
we'll-
none of our contestants want that. You know, they're here to win. They're here to they're here for those beautiful prizes, that $500 prize pot, the custom artwork by I Am That Game Freak, and a brand new fight stick chassis, hitbox, mixbox, arcade stick, you name it. There is so much on the line for this league for UNGA Down Under Season 2. So
And
all of
Tito
these
is
people
wanting
are-
another.
Yes, Tito wants another
He
stick.
got it last season, he wants another.
He got his Ramlethal art, and now he wants his UNGA Down Under art to solidify his collection.
At this
Another-
point, they're just additional trophies. I mean, functional
Yeah.
trophies, nonetheless, but just proving just how dominant Tito has been.
In the words
Quite
of
some time in this region.
in the words of General Grievous, another fine addition to his collection. You know.
Absolutely. Alright. Nago versus
Oh, the
Nago.
follow-up DP record to catch him slipping.
Yeah, just the delayed second hit on that one. Definitely
Yeah, an
don't know
evasion.
it's really needed, but he got it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Evasion. He's got the meter to spend here. Doesn't quite need to spend it just yet. He's seen. Oh, okay, nice 2K on the Fukyo. Oh, I don't know if this will
coming
clip
forward?
the last frames. No, Fukyo is so safe. Holy. Oh,
Does
you're
get the
brilliant
burst out of
catch
him.
with the projectile. Nice string there. Big IB gets a reversal punish, but nothing comes of it. Evasion, a little bit aware, ready to act back. We've got the Zona match of 3-bar Nago here.
Alright, they're both on 3-bar now, so they both
They're
just get to
They're trading
the
heavy
jump in?
slashes.
Not wanting to resort to, alright, we're just going to sit at this range and just fire 5Hs at each other until one of us budges.
I did see this matchup at our at the CW local we had a weekend or two ago, and you know, BlitzkrieG was able to capitalize on Evasion quite smoothly. So Evasion hopefully, you know, has some answers to a lot of BlitzkrieG's offense. You know, it seems to be something that's catching him out, and it looks like he does. Sends in the projectile. Fukyo setup, able to keep some of this up. Nice jab check to try and do it, but it doesn't pay off until it does.
It does feel like what we've begun to see more and more in this matchup is the one who's able to play the higher tempo tends to a lot of the pace, and it's what we've traditionally seen over the past few meetings between these two.
Oh, nice command grab, and that'll
Now
close
that
it
Evasion
out.
has been really picking up the pace, making it really difficult for Blitz to get a beat in his offense.
Yeah, exactly right. Because that's what he needs. He needs to be able to understand exactly, you know, how Evasion is going to play this offensive game. Because he knows what Evasion's going to do on defense, right? We all know what Evasion's going to do on defense. He's going to wait for whiff buttons. He's going to jab check in areas because he knows the character well enough, and he knows how.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's played enough against BlitzkrieG to sort of understand the mindset and what his game plan is, which seems to be relentless
we all
offense.
had the period where there was also TB and Doug who were also
and
very,
explosive.
very
Yeah,
strong.
I do
strong.
remember that. I do.
Nago's in their own right.
Sometimes I forget that that Doug was a Nago main way back when, but now we got the definitive Nagoriyukis of the region here. Seeing this matchup,
Ooh, backs up with the Fukyo and straight into
he's not going to
Beyblade.
burst here.
Catches
He's
him
got-
out.
yeah. Goodness gracious.
that is a rough one. TB round
Nice,
start, doesn't get caught out by that second hit.
Ooh, 6H nearly gets punished. Oh my god, the one brain cell coming together.
That
Nice
was-
command grab. That was so sick.
Interesting.
That was so sick.
We're used to the Beyblade trade, the DP trade into the Beyblade trade.
Yeah.
That's a different Nago trade that we haven't seen in a while.
Oh, he is sending this blood meter right now. Look at the risk. He's going to cash it out. That's
Yeah.
so much damage on this chunky boy, Nagoriyuki. One of the tankiest
Holding down
characters in the
back.
game.
Like,
Able to get a
here we
little bit of
go.
an opening now. We've seen Evasion come back from worse. Let's see what BlitzkrieG's answer to it is. He goes for the jump out, 6P'd. Close slash. Nice damage. Oh,
Nice check.
5P, 6P. Yeah. Unfortunately, Evasion is not tight enough.
Them low. Ooh, tries to reset that into the bigger payout, but doesn't really get it. And now it's time for BlitzkrieG to get started. Nice command throw. Let's see what
Yeah.
the pressure's gonna look like. Does have a lot of blood to work with. Can kind of like rip a little bit.
He's got a little bit to go with now, but I don't know about this one. Not quite. He tries
Well,
to
at
send
least
it.
it
He
was-
tries to go for a hard read,
At least
but
it was enough way that it was the biggest of whiffs, so it couldn't get punished.
But again, back to neutral. This scary Nagoriyuki neutral with max blood is whoever can get the biggest counter hit first is, you know, gets the pressure just like that.
Just a little bit quicker.
Exactly like that. Oh, the 2S clips it. He tries to mash on wake up. Tries to hit too big of a button to recognizes that evasion doesn't Fukio forward for like any sort of like a close slash setup or something like that. He's like, okay, maybe I can push a button here, but no, evasion clips him with the 2S and the follow up to close it out.
Really nicely done. It's looking pretty damn good here for evasion. Has definitely put in the time to shore up this matchup a little bit more. In the past, they were known as the one who would never lose this matchup, never lose the nerve just because of how much they knew of it. Then the other Nagos started to catch up and, at some point, look to overtake them.
He wasn't watching his blood because of the round start. That's unlucky.
Oh, wow. You just got a little bit of a freeze frame on that Beyblade coming in.
And that's death. Woo.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Something that seems so one-sided with BlitzkrieG, but they both went for round start DP, but evasion just gets at that frame earlier and is able to capitalize. Oh, they did it again! They did the funny move! I love that. That's so sick. I love that the 6P, like the invuln, they just like phase through each other.
Phase it through each other,
No clash, no nothing. That's so sick.
Alright, gets over the top of the Beyblade.
Evasion with the Jacko theme power up here. Piping hot, popping like popcorn. He's not popping his blood meter though, he's managing it quite well.
BlitzkrieG on his last legs here, needs to take this if he wants to stay alive in this bracket.
Just
throws him out
in the trouble
zone. GG, he's gonna do it.
Woo!
Round 3. Oh, quickly a round start. Just picking up the pace here, BlitzkrieG. That he needs to some change in the pace to throw evasion off his game a little bit.
It looks like evasion is
all that well.
Yeah, exactly. Evasion's getting to play a very comfortable game in this matchup. He's he knows it quite well, and he gets the nice anti-air into 6H. Can't really follow up too much because he's at too high blood. He doesn't want to pop. He doesn't want to lose this momentum. But BlitzkrieG capitalizing quite nice. He's so close to popping as well. Nice 5D. He doesn't have anything to follow up with it though. Evasion does have burst on the table, so he can make some magic happen or play as defensive as he wants. He gets clipped though. It's burst safe. No! Whoa! That was a big whiff on the command grab, unfortunately.
Really wanted that command throw, but he's not going to be able to get it.
The battle of the heavy slash. My goodness.
It's a good button for him.
It is. At 3 bars of blood. Yeah, exactly. Oh! Okay. That was...
Slides on in.
Woo! Brilliant meter usage.
That was
honest neutral.
That was all of helping in that round, honestly. I think he may have had RC to... No, he used that to get in. Yeah, that was like everything used to get in. So if that had not worked out and Blitz had... I don't know how he would have been able to read that because that was just... Oof.
Yeah, no, that was, as honest as it gets. That was, no, brilliant meter usage, brilliant awareness, and evasion just get run his game plan. Unfortunately, that means the end of BlitzkrieG's run, but evasion does get to move on to the first of 2 raid bosses. BedlessSleeper on the Goldlewis, the battle for the run back in grand finals. Oof, it's sure to be a spicy one. Backstash at round start to try and avoid that DP. Such a potent button. Oh, that's a big
the extra bit. Tries to get over the drone, doesn't work. Blocks the high. Flinching on defense at least.
Yeah, some sort of low mix, but goes for the overhead again. It's just, it's never ending, and he gets it. Doesn't even get a chance to burst. That's a perfect from BedlessSleeper in the first round.
Retreating buttons there from Bedless on round start. He's not wanting to contest what evasion can potentially do. The burst does come out. Fakes a cross up there.
Nice.
Blocks the burst.
Absolutely.
This is going to hurt a lot.
He's got the meter if he needs to send it as well, but he goes for the setup, but no, he techs too fast. not quite ready for it.
Takes a cross up again.
Yeah,
Gets
doesn't
him.
matter. He just gets him with the overhead. Bedless, a very dominating start to this losers final. He wants this run back. You know, he's gonna again, even moving into grand final, he's got to get the reset. He's got to beat this raid boss. But
Yeah.
this
Gotta get through his favorite matchups.
Yeah, exactly. Nagoriyuki and a Ramlethal.
Yeah.
This is yeah. It's just a matter of again. This matchup is so. It's tough. It's tough for both characters, specifically Goldlewis. I think just because Nagoriyuki has so many of these like good options at round start and at full screen and things like that. You know, he can sort of control the neutral pretty well. But evaZN taking a little bit of a defensive stance there. Doesn't really want to give Bedless the option to punish any of these normals in the mid screen. Oh, again, that was almost a very big whiff, but
yeah. Ooh. Speaking of a big whiff, that BT not connecting.
The risk is so high. It's just one hit to death. Using the gun to get a little bit of space back. evaZN so much meter on the board. He has so much to work with, but it doesn't matter. He cashes out a little bit of that risk. Super PRC. Doesn't get caught. This should be safe. Yeah, he doesn't press anything.
Because it was air blocked, gets thrown all the way to the corner, but a good BT out of pressure.
Yeah, the 6P would have
6P's there. Tried that fake cross up huge many times in a row. evaZN ready for it that time.
JD catching. Goes for the low into high. What's the mix, baby? Put him in the blender. Nice. Uses the PRC, force the burst. Yeah, that would have been death otherwise. Spinning the burst this round. You should surely get it in the next round. These characters build bursts so fast. And meter as well. This does have...
Sage comes out. Nice 6P.
Ends on the drone. He's just going to chip him out with his typhoons.
The lingering hitbox on that BT. Imagine to help him out with that one.
evaZN trying to make these reads, and looks like Bedless is adapting pretty well. He's you know, he's not being as predictable as he might have been in some previous matchups. Tries to bait something out, but he does. He baits out to 2H and he eats it for his troubles.
That's an empty hop into something, trying to bait out a button, but doesn't work out for him. Does check the Fuke forward.
Nice counter hit. Yeah, gonna burst there, but doesn't spend the meter. He wants to set something up. Backdash on the close slash. Yeah, that should be it.
That should do it?
Yeah, that should be wall break. Oh my goodness. The Magic Pixel Nago gut's too strong.
Yeah.
PRC doesn't catch, but Beyblade does. We've seen Nagoriyuki scam worse, and he takes it.
Gets him.
Oh, that is a Bedless backdash moment, unfortunately.
It almost worked out, yeah.
evaZN taking it down to the wire. You know, he's always ready to. You can't count any of these, you know, top 8 players out. It's anyone's games at any point.
TB's right. It is an OC backdash method.
We do love our backdashes. We do love our backdashes.
Hey, I have a macro for that, so hell yeah, I'm going to use it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, one apiece between these two. Alright, punish on the very aggressive start there from Bedless. More than what we've seen from him so far in this series.
Trying to make it burst safe, trying to get a setup some sort.
Blocks a cross up that time.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a lot of damage.
That was kind of weird that he managed to land on the blade there.
Oh, he turned in. Nice.
Oh, cops it. Ooh. Yeah, just a little bit too much recovery frames on that. And yeah, the throw's going to come through. OTG doesn't do it, but the gun's going to be...
Yeah, he reads the 2H. evaZN a little bit too hasty there in the moment. Maybe trying to make some hard reads on... Make some miracle plays happen.
R/ counter hit?
Oh, hits him with the overhead. Yeah, and he baits the burst as well. Bedless!
This is a lot of damage. Churns it.
That's the full churn. We are turning this Nagoriyuki to butter. He doesn't FD anything. He just kills it from chip. He had enough meter to FD.
Yeah.
Taking the L on that one, I suppose.
Yeah, he's just gonna hold that one. I guess. Sure.
Bedless goes up
2-1.
2-1. Yeah. This is evasions. This is for grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, these players want to be there. Tito is waiting salaciously, rubbing his hands and licking his lips. Who will be the first to face me? Bedless getting a nice gold burst. Finding this pressure. He's got the PRC to make something happen. Oh, hits him with the overhead. These Typhoons do be swinging. And this Behemoth Typhoon, evasion, eats this pressure. He's able to Beyblade out of the gun. Very nice.
Very happy to just hold on to all that pressure because he knows that once he gets started himself, this
nice
happens.
Pickup. Nice pickup. Oh God. Bedless on the back foot here. He does have enough meter for a super PRC at round start.
They're just trading just like haymakers. Oh, he had the 2K land, blocks it, blocks the YRC.
Yeah, well played.
Wow. Doesn't get the connection.
Oh, big 6P to put him back in the corner. Tries to backdash some of these options, but using the backdash
out an option.
Sparingly. Yeah.
Just waiting for Bedless to potentially flinch on defense.
Oh, wow. Massive Typhoon.
That's one of the things about Typhoons, is that if you get crossed up, you still got a Typhoon thrown out.
Yeah. This seems like Evasion's throwing out a lot of these 2Hs, and it's giving Bedless the opportunity to get a lot closer and
Vortex setup.
Goes for the cross up. Yeah, bursting pretty early there to negate some of that damage. Both jump ins, doesn't trade. Asian at very high blood, but he just gets clipped by the Typhoon from...
It's a raw coffin, just...
That was...
Right up your jaw.
Yeah, that's it.
Sets up match point here for Bedless. Be able to take this one to spot in grand finals.
Yeah, it's grand finals point. Asian trying to gatekeep this man from the run back against the terror that is Tito Ed. But he gets clipped with the overhead into a setup, but the drone flips him and replenish.
It's not looking good.
No, he's just gonna get a chance.
Clobbered, but
he's just gonna get absolutely squashed out of this tournament. Bedless going up 3-1, able to get the run back against his nemesis Tito Ed. Congratulations to Evasion for making it this far, but Bedless is just a whole nother kettle of fish. This man is dedicated. He is ready to rumble. Let's see if he can get the reset, sort of adapt, adjust, and maybe he has some answers for Tito Zed in this grand finals.
We'll have to see. Yeah, I mean, it didn't look particularly great when they first went up against each other in the winners final. We'll see some changes. He has warmed up a little bit against the Nagoriyuki. Let's see if his warming up has helped him out in any way, shape, or form for this specific matchup.
Oh, as we get started in the grand finals, he bursts in the corner to get this corner pressure. Nice aware burst to stop the damage as well as put him in an advantageous position. Tries to
that was weird. That was definitely not meant to be.
JD. I think it was definitely meant to be JD.
In the corner.
These swords.
Smack him out of the air. Trying to get out of there.
BRC. The backdash with the BRC. Nice. Tito on the back foot. Again, and he gets clipped. Moving on the back foot. Forced to FD.
Yep, doesn't have enough meter for it. Just did not have the meter to FD all of it. Oh wow, the Flying Man comes through. It's a lot of damage.
He goes for a setup, I guess, or he's just whipping buttons to try and make something happen. I'm not sure. But...
too far away, probably not expecting him to splat in that manner. He was just not ready for it.
Oh, nice.
Into the corner.
Okay, the drone punishes and OTG. Okay, Bedless able to have a lot of answers for what Tito wanted to do there. You know, the
really good.
Yeah, no, that was a very, very convincing performance from Bedless to take the first round. Again, just a reminder, he is coming from the lower side of the bracket, so he does need to win 6 games. He does need to get the reset in order to take down the raid boss for this grand final place. Big points at stake for the $500 prize pot, as well as a plethora of other goodies. This is a battle for the ages, everyone. Big 6P. Tito kind of wanting to play at like a nice sort of space that's comfortable for him, so he can get those raw 5Hs. Oh my god, and the raw Wrecker as well. Choosing not to spend the meter, wants to keep it in the corner a little bit. But
the way just to make that button whiff and then punish it. Really nicely done there from Tito Ed. It's a great round hit. That lands.
That's so much damage.
A lot
Holy
of damage.
shit. Oh no, the grab. Goes for a setup, but Tito ready to grab that ass. Yeah.
Ooh, aggressive start there from Bedless. It works out. Able to block a lot of it. Good interrupt on the flip.
That's a hell of a lot of damage. Tito now on the back foot. Never mind, he's Ramlethal. He's in again.
Top of the jump dust.
Nice.
Good
check.
interrupt on the approach.
Brilliant.
Really
nice.
Really nicely done.
Bedless is awake.
Ooh. Got the backdash, but then tried to interrupt, or try and get a button out, but just didn't work out for him. The bait out the burst.
Trying to go for burst safe setups. The pressure in the corner. Sends out the sword. Catches again. Bends the meter for a hard knockdown.
Jesus.
Good amount of damage.
Yes, you do have your burst, but you don't have your life.
Oh my goodness. Tito hitting back just as hard. It's not going to be an easy run through this grand finals. It's going to be a very backwards and forwards exhibition.
It's looking like it, yeah. It's always a rough time when you have to deal with a lot of Tito Ed's pressure.
Yeah, and even when there's not like that pressure as well, he's got so much like commanding space. You know, he can fast slash the JD and all of these other like approach options and stuff like that. So he can actually control the neutral extremely well, as well as have commanding corner pressure. Bedless just needs to get in, and he just wants to throw these typhoons.
Bedless has been trying to pick these opportunities to mash out of this pressure, and sometimes it's worked out really well, being able to interrupt with either 2P or 5P.
Yeah, shit,
and get stuff started for themselves. But nice flip right over the drone to get things started.
This is
very much ready for it that time.
This is a full churn into a semi-burst safe punish. He's going to spend it though. He doesn't want to get wall broken. He recognized that Tito didn't have any swords. Able to get one back now. Nice 2P on the jump in. Yeah, tries to make burst, not quite though.
Well, I think it was just trying to shimmy a throw using the jump because burst was not there. Tags a blow just a few more times and gets it.
Big fast slash. Nice. Sends him to Narnia.
Goes for the full Wrecker string. It's not safe at the very end. Good backdash on the BT.
Typhoon. Oh my god. That was ballsy. That was gonna... Oh, the ram slam in neutral. You love to see it.
RC didn't really connect, so they're just going to be happy just to maintain their corner pressure, I guess.
Yeah.
Tries to interrupt with the kick, but ends up getting clipped by the first hitbox.
This is relentless. Yep. You are not allowed out of the sky. Look at this risk.
Yeah,
yo,
that's the juggle setup.
Holy shit. Some of you may call Bedless a clown, but the man can juggle. That was... Holy.
Yeah, the high sword trying to catch out the jump dust, but now they're just down the sword. Tries the backdash at that time, but it doesn't work, but it's not falling out of the combo. 6P does not work there. This is going to be pain.
Back
Get
to
it
the
set up.
circle.
This goes high.
Oh, the gold burst as well.
Gold burst.
Oh, double gold burst.
This is... Alright, sends him back the other direction, but the OTG is going to get the game.
Though. Oof, very, very backwards and forwards, but again, Bedless showing that relentless offense and not letting Tito play the game is the key to win, right?
Yeah. You just gotta not let Tito Ed get started. It's just that simple, right?
Absolutely.
Just cut him off.
Easy enough for us to say in the caster's desk, but
oh yeah, that's why I
is-
say the caster booth. It's because it's easy to say that.
True, very true. Oh, that's a massive counter hit. Gets him in the corner now, so he gets to run a little bit of an offense. He doesn't have much meter to FD as well, so these Typhoons are going to chip like crazy, but
Yeah.
Tito able to find an opening.
It's the burst.
Oh,
It's the burst. This is probably death. I'm not sure what
I
the setup
don't
was.
know what that setup was either. Yeah, maybe a misinput, because I'm pretty sure that was death.
That should have been death, yes.
But anyway, back at again, just got to chip him out with the gun and the JD. It works out in the end. That's all that matters. Now Tito.
Good interrupt on the flip.
Nice JD out of the sword pressure.
Tito's been trying so hard to catch out those jump dusts, utilizing
That
utilizing
was
the
a
high
scramble.
sword.
Yeah.
I guess the air sword throw. It hasn't really been working out for him lately. Good pressure. 6P to get him back into the corner.
Oh, that's a massive
Tries to
cat hit
interrupt the
too.
record. Yeah.
Can't do that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Goes for a read, but Tito just has the meter to deal with a lot of those options. Able to close it out.
Start. The burst comes out.
He was
punishing
waiting
the
for
BT.
it. He was using the FD, the wave dashes, to try and bait an option out from Bedless, and Bedless sends it, and he's able to punish it. Nice.
Into the corner.
Hey.
Nice smash out. Now it's time for Tito Ed to try and hold on defense. They just mash out themselves and find a good opportunity to a PRC. Throws him into the corner. What's the setup?
What the hell happened? That's gonna be
That's
death.
gonna do
Yeah. Bedless.
And we get a reset.
We get the reset. Okay. God damn. Bedless. I mentioned in chat before that he wasn't aware of the hitbox, the chassis provided by Waifu Sticks to.
He was like, "Hang on."
He's just like,
that's
hold
what
on
I'm
a
for?"
second. Yeah, exactly.
Time to.
Time to reset this bracket, baby. We got a
Alrighty.
2-game grand final. Get your bets in, ladies and gentlemen. Put your points in. This is sure to be a nail biter.
Already been a cracker. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this one finishes up.
Absolutely.
Bedless really stepping up the game, making it tough for Tito Ed. Round start. With these jump dusts. Oh, doesn't get to the same juggle.
Oh, just crushes a skull in the corner. That was visceral. Gets the cross up on the cat scratch out. Little bit of space now. Tito sort of takes control, but it doesn't matter. He gets caught slipping.
Low C to catch the backdash. These Typhoons just catch him time and time again. Time gets through. 6P clashes, but it works out well.
Lek is the faster
Tito
option.
Ed.
Yeah.
PRC comes through.
That is PRCs. Oh, and he just gets
Yeah, the
chipped out.
Typhoon.
That's
Kids
so
are trying
much
to
damage.
act after blocking the jump D, but the Typhoon just comes out real quick. Ooh, nice air to air.
Yeah, that was a beautiful catch. There's for the overhead, and he hits counter hit as well. That's so much damage. He has the super as well. This is going to be not quite full churn, but it's such a peaceful position for Tito Ed. He's struggling. He's just going to get chipped down in his normal if he doesn't FD everything perfectly, but no. Tries to catch scratch
Backhand
out of
jump D.
the JP and the drone setup as well. Bedless taking full control of that game.
Mm-hmm. Looking really good. After not great in the winners final between these two, has really stepped up the game and looked like they had the download pretty well complete. It's still a long series, still quite a way to go, and Tito definitely has more than enough time and space to be able to turn this one around.
We have seen stranger things happen at these tournaments.
Great. Jump slashes. Tries to snipe him out. Again, uses the burst. very early just to maintain pressure.
Yeah,
Corner.
It's like an offensive defensive burst. And it always works out in his favor. Always very calculated. Until it's not. And exactly, that definitely wasn't calculated. He didn't do the maths on the Typhoon and the big man flying through the air.
The cross
Flips
up.
him again with the fast slash, spends the PRC. That's so much damage, and that's death.
It's looking incredibly good right now.
Yeah, Bedless being able to run his game plan very consistently. Tito hasn't adapted so far. He's struggling.
Trying to find the right opportunity to get started, and usually we're happy to say that about Bedless.
Yo, what the
in this matchup.
fuck?
Yep, that's.
That was after RC. What?
Yeah, that's
Oh
a
my
Goldlewis
god!
round for you.
Jesus Christ! Bedless. That's a Twitter clip. I mean, there's your clip.
Yeah, that's
That was optimal. That was optimal damage. Bedless going up 2-0 in this reset bracket. Tito on his last legs. Can he make something happen? What are his options? What does he want to... Again, he wants to control the space, but Bedless isn't giving him a chance.
Yeah, just not letting him swinging that coffin around and making it tougher and to actually play that game that he wants to play. Block burst. This is going to be a lot of damage. Oh, what is the close slash? Getting the fast slash, which screws up the combo, unfortunately. Oh, that looked a little bit weird. I don't think that's what they wanted.
Tito backdashes and he gets clipped for his troubles. Bedless looking so comfortable now. He's jumping around.
Gets in with a throw.
Yeah, okay.
Sapabato,
Yeah.
GG to get the round.
I may have cursed that. I said Bedless is getting to jump around and do what he wants, but in that round he did that and Tito was able to punish, so...
Oh, punishes the jumping BT that time. Nice. Trapped into the corner.
Oh yeah, keeping him stuck
like the
there.
sword back at some point. There it is. Alright, scratches him back into the corner.
Cranking the risk. And that's it. They're going to cash out now, spending the meter. This has got to be death. Into Mortabato.
Oh my
Full
god.
risk. That is absolutely death on the
Now
back
that
end.
is a Twitter clip.
That is Tito showing that he is ready to throw out optimal damage combos. With, yeah, that risk was quite nasty.
Was cranked all the way to the top.
It was.
Tito showing that he has the optimal combos as well, yes.
Bedless slipping a little bit there, getting caught out. And yeah, Tito just absolutely running a train.
Showing that this grand final isn't going to be taken away from him just yet.
No.
There's a few tricks up his sleeve.
Putting a point on the board. He's ready to, he's breathing life into this competition. Ball clips him low. That's very
early, yeah. So we're looking to focus more on with punishing Samson.
Capitalizing.
Just making sure.
Rather than swing buttons. Yeah, speaking of, just hit him with a 5k.
Like so, yeah. Oh,
goes.
No. I was like, oh no. Not like this.
What is happening? Spending the meter to be confirmed. Yeah, that's just full break there in death.
Did end up having to use the burst in that round, which they probably would have liked to hold on to that for this next one, but
yeah,
they did manage to confirm the round in the end.
We got Wrecker Loops. Knocked down into pressure, gets the cross up.
the corner, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay, nice. A little, cheeky little...
That's a splat.
Yeah. That's a big Typhoon. You cannot be getting hit by that, my friend. BRC into something. Goes for the cross up. Nice blocks, though.
Gets hit trying to interact with that one again.
He's getting hit low. Tito. No, he gets hit in the ram slam.
Is there.
He's trying to do the funny ram move, but he's able to capitalize now. He's able to run. Get a grab, Bedless. Brightening in the corner. Yeah,
tries to predict the burst a little bit too much and it gets him killed, and this sets up tournament point here for Bedless.
Yeah. The classic
finally manages to snap him out of the air. Keeps him penned into the corner now. He needs to keep this pressure going. Also, quite careful. There's the burst.
But again, still putting it a ram at a semi-advantageous position after that burst. He has to work really hard to make it work, and he is. Nice air, keeping in the pressure. Bends the meter to keep the chip up. He's just killing her with chip normals right now. Chip typhoons.
Tags him up high. All flips.
For 6p.
And gets him into steals the corner. Peter does have burst, so it's okay to be a little bit more risky, but has to be careful because one solid hit and it's going to be pain. Tries to get the
burst.
Oh, that's going to be a big potential setup here for Bedless.
And it certainly is. He's blocking everything, but he's still dying for his troubles. He can't do anything.
Because he does.
He can't do anything. He's just going to get chipped to death. BedlessSleeper will take UNGA Down Under Season 2, Round number 4, Grand Final with a 6-win reset against the resident raid boss and Season 1 champion Tito Ed. So well played to Bedless. He did say he wanted the run back, and a run back he did get. He recovered from the 3-0 earlier. He got the power up against the Nagoriyuki, and he comes back to take it all. Nerf Goldlewis.
Yeah, and as LT is mentioning in the chat, FT changes nerfed Goldlewis's corner pressure. Yeah, we're really seeing that now, aren't we? Uh-huh.
No, absolutely piloting that character like it was, it was an extension of his keyboard. Absolutely fantastic work from Bedless.
Yeah.
And a brilliant showing from everyone today. I had an incredible time. We had an absolutely amazing bracket. All of the stream matches were down to the wire most of the time. Yeah, absolutely. We had some Jackos, we had some Leos, we had some shake-ups from the usual brackets. Not too many Geos or Milias on stream, but it's always a pleasant change. I casted 3 or 4 different tournaments this week, and it's been a mixed bag every time. You never know what you're gonna get. So it's been an absolute pleasure. So thank you, UNGA, for having me on. Thank you, Phoenix, for casting. It's been a pleasure. I think this is
always
the first time we've actually we've done stuff together, but we've never really sat down and casted, so this has been great.
How many of the whole forward stuff we've done together? Yeah, it's actually
I've just been the voice in your head.
Yeah.
No, that was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, again, a big shout out to everyone for entering today and supporting UNGA Down Under. Like I said, if you'd like to donate to the prize pool, _donate in chat. A big thank you to all the community sponsors and partners of UNGA Down Under as well. Team WP, CCH, and OzNZ, King of Fighters Discord. Big shout outs to everyone else. Thank you, Derek, for running the stream and getting everything sorted. Thank you, Shen, for helping run things in the background, and all the TOs and social media people and everything that are doing magnificent work as well. And it looks like we're going to be throwing the raid over to Taj, the resident SNK legend himself. Show him some love, chuck him a follow if you're not already. Very, very wholesome human being, always down for a chat. So I am Slicer OCE. You can find me at twitch.tv/SlicerOCE, and Fridays we do Hold Forward Fridays. This week we have a Testament tournament coming out, so check out the Oz Anime Discord. And yeah, this is GL Phoenix as well.
Yeah, you can find me at GeoPhoenix_. Where I do a bunch of other stuff as well.
Yeah.
I don't have all the fancy productions and stuff like that. I just vibe.
Yeah, that's it. We love a vibe.
I just talk about games a lot.
Spot on, absolutely. But yeah, shows Taj some love, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks' time for round number 5. Be there. Have a brilliant weekend and a brilliant week ahead, everyone. Take care. Much love. See you later.
Peace.